from Pawn Shop. Pawn Stars.
Nah. Ladies and gentlemen.
Kimley. That's not him.
That kimchi.
All right, Caesar.
Caesar just killed it. Man. Eric, Caesar,
What up?
we try to do an intro here, and
Oh,
then
my
you're
bad.
just killing
You're
it, brother.
talking about kimchi?
Yeah, man. What the heck are you talking about, man? What's going on, everybody?
Get it together. Get it together.
Everybody, this is Baseball on Call Live, episode 8.
Ocho.
Man, we are getting close to the 10th episode, but before we do that, we are on 8 right now. We are tuning in on to some baseball right now. We're waiting for the Astro. Actually, they're already in full effect. Astros versus the Mariners. What's going on, man? This is Killer Noise.
This is the new reinvented Asahi Black. We got
Special guest.
special guest. Sorry. We have a special guest tonight, folks. I'm all over the place here, but Enrique, do you mind giving us your name, please?
Yo, what's up? It's Enric.
Your name.
Enric. That's you guys, your boy Enric.
Yeah.
What's up, Enric, man?
What's
Good
up?
to have you back. Good to have you here, bro. We haven't seen you in a minute, but thanks for kind of hanging out with us. We're going to check a little bit of baseball. Might even like tune into the finals. We know you're a big basketball fan as well. As we all are, too, you know. But we're going to go back and forth. And, of course, we got the usual suspects. We got Mr. Javi Hobbs in the background. Javi, what's up, brother?
Hey, hallelujah, how you back?
Oh,
Hallelujah, holla back. And, of course, we got Caesar. What up, Caesar?
What's good, everybody?
What is good, man? Eric, what's going on, brother?
we chilling. I was going to ask Javi if he said
Look at
hallelujah,
Smooth
Javi back.
What's up?
Is that what you said, Javi?
What up?
What?
Said, did you say hallelujah, Javi back?
Yeah.
You did it?
Well,
No, you know
That's
what?
pretty good. That's
Kind of
pretty
came
good.
out kind of wrong. Whoa, that guy's hair. Hey now.
So man, Dallas Reigns representing Channel 7. Like, once again, we're gonna be going back and forth. It's the finals. It's game 3. Enric, give us a little rundown on how it's going, because I honestly haven't been paying too much attention, but maybe that's why you're here to give us a little rundown on what's going on with the basketball game real quick,
Well, the
brother.
score is 60-52. They're shooting 49%, and Warriors are 40%. So the Raptors are winning. No, it's a good one. You know, a lot of people are gonna probably hate on the fact that the Warriors are a little hurt and a lot of guys injured. But hey, man, it is what it is. It's been a long season, and Toronto's still holding it together, and they're taking it to them. And right now it's tied 1-1, but it looks like the Raptors can possibly get one away from their home right now at Golden State.
So Golden State is playing hurt somewhat.
They're hurt, but I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, man, it's the wear and tear of the season. If you ain't there at the last moment, then hey, I'm sorry.
yeah, you gotta be
We're
there
gonna take
all
some of
way,
our
man.
good guys out because your guys are out. I'm like, nope.
Thompson back in the lineup.
Nah, he's still hurt.
Oh no way!
He's
What
still
was
hurt.
that? What
I
happened?
don't know. I think
Thompson's out too. So
I think he had-
both
I think-
Thompson
I think
and
he had
Durant are out.
Yeah, I think he had like some type of leg cramp or something.
At the end of the game, I think he landed wrong. They took him out the game. It didn't look like it was gonna be a big deal, but he's not in the lineup, so that's kind of.
Yeah, it's a big part.
Oh
of
yeah,
team.
that's-
Snap.
Shit.
They got Boogie in there, but like they were talking about. I was listening on the radio, but on ESPN they're saying that Boogie. They don't think Boogie's gonna be able to do what he did in game 2, and it's true, man. He's Boogie Cousins, man. He can't.
Hey, what's Boogie's
Boogie
real name, dude?
Booger?
Booger, huh?
Holy crap.
Yeah, that makes sense. Call him Boogie for short. If his
Yeah.
name's Booger.
Damn.
Hey, what did you expect?
What's up, brother?
I know. Yeah.
I don't know. That's exactly. But yeah, like I said, hey guys, we're gonna be tuning back and forth.
His parents were really big on Nerds fans. Remember the guy, the Booger?
Yeah, Booger from the Nerds, of
That's
course,
why,
man.
That's what happened.
An iconic
Yeah.
character in that movie for sure. But brother, we could tune in also to see what's going on with the baseball game, brother. As we are trying to tune in, we're trying to do the simulcast, if you will, of both the finals, Golden State versus Toronto, and of course,
Not good.
we got the Astros. We're gonna be going in on Astros versus Mariners, but looks like the Rockies are still hogging up some airtime as the Rockies are going up against the
He dropped his
Cubs.
phone. Oh no, he dropped his glove.
He dropped his phone, huh?
I know. And if we get some time, maybe we could talk a little bit about that epic fight.
Oh yeah, you know what? And that's another thing
I
too.
mean, yeah,
oh, is that
outside.
Arenado going deep, brother? Look at that.
Dang.
Oh,
Foul ball.
yeah. Obviously there was a big
Yeah,
fight, and yeah,
yeah,
I got
yeah.
something to say about that fight as well. For sure. We'll dive in on that. We're gonna have a stack show for you guys. We'd like to thank everybody for checking us out. We got 3 viewers, guys, and one of them's already shouting us out. That's Ezra. What's up, Ezra? He's checking us out from
My
I
bad.
think
When-
Covina,
When
brother.
is me? I'm checking it out.
Oh, and then one of them is, of course, Enrique. Don't do that, bro. We
man.
don't. We want to know exactly how many
Javi,
viewers we got.
Javi's
But
the other
shout
one.
out to Ezra, man, checking us out.
Everybody is required to sign in for more views. Sorry.
And don't forget to hit the notification button and the subscribe button, of course, on Baseball on Call Live. And just a heads up, man, we're still contemplating the name, brother. Talk
Yeah.
about that real quick.
It's saying it's not official yet. It's just what we have right now, but eventually it will come. It will come to us.
So
We're waiting
apparently,
for that.
the Eric, he doesn't like the Baseball on Call Live. I don't know. We could get people's takes. Enrique, when you're new here to the show as far as checking in. What do you think about Baseball on Call Live? Like as far as the name?
I don't know.
Be honest. It's a little out. I think it's out there.
It's a little
It's a
vague.
little-
It's very vague. You know, like.
But what's like the first? What's the first thing you think? You think we're actually calling a baseball game, or what's the
It's got to
dealio?
be more than baseball because it can be baseball. It can be like college baseball. It can be little league. It just got to be like it's got to be have something tied into MLB or a team. It's a particular
Well,
team.
Yeah, dude. I think.
Baseball on call is kind of like
Well,
True.
I
It's not
think
very specific.
it's not specific,
Yeah.
but at the same time, honestly, I think if we're talking about baseball, we are definitely talking about Major League Baseball. We're talking about the Dodgers.
I know,
true.
but
That's true. That's
how is people supposed to know that? They just tune in like baseball. Like, okay, cool.
Well,
That-
right off the jump,
that's- okay, that's
right
my
off the
thing.
jump. If you tune in, we're already talking about we're waiting for the Astro Mariner game. So
Mhm.
that's MLB right there, brother.
Yeah,
You know,
I hear you.
But
Look,
hey.
it's like a store that's called like food. Hey, we sell food here, and so it's
And
like
you're not gonna know.
it's like some people are gonna pass by and go, let me just see what they got. Like they might have something, and then if they get something that they don't like, they may never come again. And maybe one person gets something that they did like, and then they come again. But a lot of people are just gonna pass by and go, oh, shit, this is food.
Yeah, brother. Real quick, what the hell did you do? Because I am getting some weird feedback.
Oh, that's the mic. I gotta turn it off.
You gotta turn that out, brother.
Yeah, we have
Because we are on full hi-fi stereo right now, bro. And I don't know, that's gonna sound a little annoying. I think.
It's all good.
I was like, dude, Javi sounds like he's talking from a cave.
That's because you guys keep me in a cave.
Oh.
Well, dude,
Let me
you're the
out.
one. Hey, Javi, you're the one who doesn't want to be seen, bro. Like, dude, we're right here.
Hey, I ain't trying to be mean. I just don't want to be seen.
That's right, brother. Here,
Hey,
let me
sit
move
on my
that real
lap,
quick.
That's
Okay, who fell?
How was trying to get out the cave and throw a rock at him?
Hey, sit on my lap. I don't give hickeys on the first date.
Oh shit!
God, all right, man. But
hey, be respectful, bro.
like,
Respeto.
like we said, man. Initially, if there's a chance to watch a Dodger game, of course, we're Dodger fans first. I think it's safe to say that we all root for the Dodgers here, and if the game is available to watch, we will, watch it and talk on it and do the live podcast on that. But in this case, the Dodgers played earlier against Arizona, and sadly, they lost in extra innings to Arizona to snap their 7-game winning streak. I guess Arizona came from behind and beat them at the very end. So it's all good. Like I said, the Dodgers are hot. They're like what? Do you know, Enric? They're about like what 9 wins, 2 losses in the last like 11 games. So they've been killing, bro. And they're I don't know.
Yeah,
Any thoughts on the Dodgers, real quick, bro, from your standpoint?
I mean, we're pretty stacked, and I think we're lining ourselves up to be in the World Series again.
Again, huh?
Really,
Oh,
who's gonna face us? Or I mean,
Yeah.
what team's really gonna beat us in a 5-game or a 5-game? No one's gonna beat us in a
Nice
5 games. I don't think anyone's gonna beat us in a 7-game series. So
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot to beat this team because they could beat you from so many different angles. They got so many players. Like we're just waiting in the bench. They're a stacked team.
Yeah.
There's really no hole. With the exception of I got a problem with a few position players, but other than that, dude, I think it's a very stacked team. The pitching's been incredible. Starting pitching mainly.
well, yeah,
has
look
been
at
incredible.
they got Bueller. Remember Bueller? They thought Bueller like, okay, this is gonna be his year, Cy Young year. And I mean, he's not even being that guy. We got another guy that's candidate for Cy Young, which is Ryu, man.
Hinju, Hinju Ryu has been killing it.
He's like, yeah,
as a
one,
late-
1-4 or
Yeah.
something like that.
They
Oh,
were
man.
talking about that he's not really getting the credibility he deserves.
And he was good, man. And then bitch ass Russell Martin can't throw a damn ball to third base. He bounces at third base, man. That's the reason that run scored. If not, he hasn't allowed a run like in almost 50 innings.
Right.
That was crazy.
Okay, let's say he's giving up 1 run in like 50 innings, dude.
Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, dude.
Insane.
He's
Is he leading for Cy Young? I mean,
he's a leading
shit.
candidate right now.
He's 9-1 with the ERA 1.43.
Yeah, what Ryu is doing is man, it's if he keeps it at that pace, it's gonna turn into something special for sure.
But I mean, do you guys agree he's not getting the credibility he deserves?
No, he is.
The credibility, the credit he deserves. Yeah, no,
I think
he's
think
got
now,
people's attention for sure.
It's definitely
And
something now.
He's the National League pitcher of the week
month.
or the month.
The month.
Is it the month? Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
So
There you
you know,
go.
talk about credit.
Okay.
Yeah, they're getting credit. So here we go again. We're watching another Cub game, and they're doing the patented seventh inning stretch where they have somebody sing the seventh inning stretch. So there you go, Caesar. You see, this is a tradition. It's a Chicago
Oh, yeah.
Cub tradition.
Is Harry Carey still the announcer?
Yeah, we're good.
We were talking
Harry
about
Carey's still the announcer, brother. Answer that real quick.
No, look at that guy.
Yeah, he sadly passed
Gonzo,
away,
yeah.
brother. Yeah, he's been
Yeah,
gone for a
we
while.
were talking about, do the Dodgers have any standout traditions, somewhat like this? You know, do they have anything that just sticks out? Like, yeah, we do that every fucking game, and that's our shit.
The wave.
Oh my gosh!
No.
You know what, bro?
That is the,
Dude,
the
do
wave
you
stuff.
see that anywhere else in baseball? I
They
don't
do.
know if you do.
You know what they're talking about?
Really?
That they were doing in Milwaukee. They were
That is
doing a
hilarious.
wave, and then they were doing the regular wave, and then they were doing a slow motion wave.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And they were like everyone was like
A different variation of the wave. Yeah, that's
and it
cool.
was like super slow, and they were going opposite. So the regular
Yeah.
wave was coming in one way, and the other wave was coming in slow.
Yeah, that's
How do you
hilarious,
even
though,
know
Enrique.
that?
The fact that you say that the Dodger tradition
It
is
is.
the wave. But yeah, you know what?
And beach balls.
And beach
'Cause
balls.
it's all
you know
like
what?
California
Yeah.
beach. It's all beach where like those things really did start in LA.
I
and
mean,
in Los Angeles.
It's probably like an unwritten tradition almost. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
and,
I mean,
and shitty hot dogs too.
hey, dude, come on, bro. Are you shitting on
Oh my
the
God,
Dodger?
dude.
You're not shitting.
The Dodger
Hey,
dogs are bomb,
hey,
dogs.
And you're talking
No.
about,
Brother, come on.
Hey, you're
You're not
talking
shitting,
to.
man.
They're good, dude.
I know
You're
when you have
talking
like 4
to-
beers, like Denny's tastes good at 3 a.m.
Look,
And
I'm
when you
saying-
get there sober, you want to throw it at the
If we're trying to compare it to the prices, yeah, the prices just suck. But as far as you know, it's a good hot dog, bro. It's long.
it's a long.
Damn.
Well, 'cause the hot dog's
What's up,
a hot
Javi?
dog. The hot
Let's
dog's
talk
a
to our
hot dog.
food.
Yeah, the hot dog's a hot dog. You can't say that it's
Expert.
like it's fine when you're at the ballpark, you're in the environment, and it's perfectly fine. But to say that it's like bomb, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know,
Look, listen, man.
That's
When
not
you're
the
having
way
a
like
few
that.
drinks,
Oh,
You
no, you can't compare
you know
it.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
There you go. I'm drunk. This is bomb. Like I said, if you go to Danny's at 3 a.m, it's the best thing you ever ate. Yeah, let me get that meat lover skillet at freaking 12 in the afternoon.
Hey,
you wanna,
well-
like I say, you want to throw it at the chef.
well, just a heads up. They I know they've revamped their menu. I haven't tried any of their new hot
Oh,
dogs
yeah.
yet,
We've seen that.
but they have like a $25 hot dog that feeds 2 people. That is
Oh,
a super
yeah.
thick ass
I
hot
saw
dog.
that.
You know, what
yeah,
I'm saying?
that's the best thing to sell when the seats are so small. A hot dog so big it feeds 2 people. It takes 2 people to eat this hot dog. You know what I mean?
Gosh,
Can you
I
think of the
laughed at
mess?
that one.
It'll be like Lady in the Tramp with 2 perros eating the hot dog.
No, it was a boy dog and a girl
I
dog,
didn't
bro.
know
Be
it's
exact
lesbian,
on that
it's
one.
like
It wasn't
maybe.
2 perras.
I like hot dogs, but I like you.
Hey, real quick, 8-7. This is a close game.
Oh my
Brad.
God! Is it me or is like wind blowing dust in there?
I don't know.
Wind
what's-
City.
I don't know what's there.
Chicago is known for their wind, so
No, I know,
most
but-
likely it's probably drizzling and it's probably an overcast.
I'm
some
not done with the
fog.
hot dogs though.
Go ahead, brother.
No,
What-
by all means.
yeah, go ahead, brother.
Follow.
You watch
that's why we got
that
you.
commercial when they always like advertise their Dodger Dog certain day on a Monday or Tuesday it's gonna be a
Oh, that's-
dollar Dodger Dog or someday.
I hate those
But
nights, brother.
They always like grill them. They're showing them like grilling them. You don't grill them, dude. Where's the vat of freaking boiling hot dogs that you grab and put them in wet hot dogs that you put in the bread and then you roll them up and you push them out.
Okay.
Dude, like when you open the bread, you're like it's all like stuck to the hot
The
dog.
fucking-
I'm like, where's the
yeah.
grill marks at?
Dump truck full. They fucking just let them all in there and shit.
Yeah, dude.
maybe I was the cheap seat, but
I've
then you gotta
bought-
get that freaking onion thing. It's like
Yeah,
that. It
yeah,
never
yeah.
has onions in it. And then you gotta go to another one. By the time you're done finding the condiments for your damn
And then,
hot dog,
and then
it's
brother,
like,
you
nah.
got to pay $2 for jalapenos.
Do you really?
Yeah, dude.
So, okay, well,
a
no,
little
I mean,
piece of
I do.
crap.
So you
cut.
are you in agreement that the Dodger Dogs are awful?
They might be overrated now that you're
Okay.
thinking about it.
Okay.
Now that we really
No, they're not
We're-
overrated.
we're,
but
we're-
they're good,
but
though,
they're
Hey, we're
fine.
getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere.
They're just fine.
They're fine.
they do taste different. You know, you get a regular like Farmer John Frank's at the store, and then you get the Dodger Dog. They're like saltier. Maybe like I'm not sure what the difference is. There's something about them that's different, but I wouldn't say that. Oh, man,
Yeah.
you've been Dodger. It's right of passage. You gotta have a Dodger Dog. Like no, we
Well,
don't eat that, man.
And it's funny because
I don't know.
Well,
they had they were
gotta have a Dodger
comparing
Dog.
the
I mean, you have to have it. Like I said, it's a right of
Yes,
passage.
yes,
to
they
get
were
it,
comparing
to get it, to
the
try it.
Chicago dog to LA dog.
Oh,
in
no.
LA, and they were like competing. The the LA fan was competing on like why
Oh,
the Dodger dog is better than Chicago, and the Chicago fan was.
Oh, see,
And I was like, fuck, like
I thought you were
like,
talking
this guy
about
was
the.
defending with his life, and it was just like, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But ain't the LA dog is like the bacon wrap hot
Yeah,
dog?
that's what.
Oh yeah,
what
but
I
they
thought you
no,
were-
they were talking about the Dodger.
Oh
dog.
man, no. Well, compared to a Chicago hot dog, no, Chicago hot dog is like straight up like like a gourmet hot dog.
Is it even? Is it even?
But-
a hot dog? Is it a different kind of?
Bring it in, bring it
Ooh,
in.
speaking of food,
Let's go. Curtis,
Jessica, thank you.
yeah,
very
Jessica's
much.
whipping up some
Jessica,
incredible
you
pizza
wanna
right
show that
now.
to the camera, or-
Some homemade. I don't even know what you call it,
No,
man.
put it
Oh,
to the
yeah,
camera.
it's, oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
right
what's
behind you,
much.
Noe.
Yeah, right there.
Right behind you, Noe.
Oh, right here, bro. You show it right there.
This one, yeah.
this little guy, or the one
That one right there. All right, this is I don't know what kind of pizza it is, but it's a flatbread style pizza, homemade, of
I'm gonna
course.
drop a ball on the
So shout outs to Jessica
Dude,
hooking that up.
They just
Dude, honestly,
fall off the,
How
like,
much did she
slid out.
just whip? Because we just killed like maybe like 1, 2,
Bro.
3, like 4, 5
She- what, how
flatbreads
many-
already.
She
Yeah,
made
we're killing
like
it.
what 6 pizzas at minimum, right? I mean, damn.
Dude, yeah. So we've been killing him. So shout out to Jessica feeding us right now. Brother, give us a little call on what's going on right now, bro.
Okay, it's 8-7, and Chris Bryant is up to bat, and you know he's got pop. Now, he can get a little bit of insurance
Yeah,
here
mute button.
at a $500 deductible, or he can go for the $1,000 deductible and go for a home run. If he does that, tell you what,
Which one?
here is the 1-1 to Chris Bryant as he flies
Fucking Brian's a tall ass
pop
motherfucker.
fly. Who's going to call it? Pitcher and first baseman, and the first baseman gets it. The Daniel Murphy man. Dude, Daniel Murphy with the
Daniel
Rockies.
playing first base, huh? Yeah. Murphy's
Daniel-
Oh,
been-
that's right.
Daniel Murphy looking like he's from the 90s.
Yeah, dude.
There's certain players that age
That
and then
last
they
name
all
is
of
from
a
the
sudden
90s.
look like
Murphy.
they're
Yeah.
old
Yeah,
players.
yeah.
You know what
Murphy,
I'm
get
saying?
yourself over here.
Daniel Murphy. Dang.
Murphy, you're back in the lineup.
Murphy.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, but Eric, there's certain players that age and then they look like they just belong like in the old school era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you see David Freeze aging,
Yeah.
you see Rich Hill aging, and they look like just old school players now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do.
Daniel
yeah.
Murphy's starting to look like that.
Oh yeah, dude.
I don't know if there's other players, but yeah, I mean, from the Dodgers, those are the two players that I could think of. You know
Isn't
what I'm
it
saying?
because also in the 90s, players went longer, right? Is it me, or did they like a
Oh,
lot
yeah,
of them went to the
yeah.
late 30s,
For sure, dude.
40s?
Who was that?
Oh yeah, that has.
You know what
How
I
old
mean?
was
Like-
how old was Gaylord Perry when he was pitching?
Hey,
Do you know
you
that?
know what?
He was up in like
No, I don't.
46, 47.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
I don't know about 47. Julio Franco? Remember Julio Franco?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What?
Shit,
40,
I remember.
how long did how old was Julio Franco?
He was like
Like, do you remember?
46.
Julio Franco was like 46, 47,
What
brother.
about Jamie Moyer?
Jamie Morio was probably in the same category, more or
46.
less, but
46?
yeah. No, as long as you meet it, brother, you good. Get the hell out of here.
Anyways, Anthony Rizzo with a shot to add some insurance.
Man, it is so hazy right there, dude.
That's
You
what I'm
see that?
saying.
Easy AF.
What is it? Is it
Hey.
fog? Fog? Oh yeah, fog. It is.
Fog, or it might be some dew, honeydew.
Honeydew, bro.
Dang.
My
Hell
nickname,
yeah.
my nickname for hobby.
Oh.
Javi,
Yeah,
Yeah,
aka
that.
Honeydew.
Tell you what, hey,
I like that.
That's what I call
Dude,
it.
look at it's getting worse, bro.
Yeah.
Every pitch is getting
this
worse.
looks cool. I like it.
Goodness. Oh,
It's
Hey,
like
do
the-
they
it's-
cut games because of this?
I think it was if it's a thick fog, it would they would, bro. If
I
it's
think
if
I've
it-
seen a clip of that like on social media. Some dude take a line drive. It's like, where'd the ball go? Like, I
It
don't know.
disappears into
Yeah,
literally
dude.
into fog.
there's a certain point where the ball doesn't become visible. That's you gotta just call it.
Are you making that up?
Huh?
Are you making that up?
No, there's got to be a point.
I don't believe you.
I'm not saying there is, but I'm saying there's got to be a point where the players start complaining and be like, "Hey, dude, I can't see the ball."
I think so. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
eventually.
When he
maybe,
gets-
maybe if you're like a third baseman, right, or a first baseman, where the ball's gonna like,
Yeah,
I'd be scared, dude. If I have a disadvantage at third,
Especially in the
I don't even
outfield,
play
man.
third, but I can imagine.
Yeah, I'm saying when the fog gets to Jack the Ripper status.
Yeah, pretty much on
one
that,
too,
brother.
That's a phenomenon. Yeah, I agree.
Anyways, with hot dogs. Now we're back to commercial.
Yeah, back to the hot dogs. Yeah,
Okay, so
so
what's the hot dog debate? I'm sorry.
That's no,
I
no.
just don't think that the
Dodger dogs ain't all that.
If there was like a top 10 dogs in the MLB, I think Dodgers would be like. How many teams in the league?
There's
32?
15 and 15.
52?
So
Well, in
30
the total,
teams
yeah, in total, it would be
30
like
teams. Yeah.
32,
30 total teams. Yeah.
30. So yeah, they'd probably be like 30.
Last place on the hot dog list, Dodger dog.
Oh,
Damn,
there was
that just-
if there was standings.
Dang.
Got you.
But
Okay.
I mean,
well, you know what?
it's funny
They
for
some brother. They sometimes show they do show what other ballparks have as far as their food
Man,
selection,
it looks a lot better.
and it looks a lot better, dude.
but how
Then again, it's almost like it's almost like I'm looking at not carnival food, but like Los Angeles fair food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the churro dog, like in Texas. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the different variation. You would think the Dodgers would change it up, and they did. But I haven't heard nobody like raving over like, oh my gosh, have you tried this new thick ass hot dog that is out there that feeds two to three people? I haven't heard nothing about.
I don't know if
So-
I'm being hungry or horny right now.
Oh my gosh! Hey, that's the.
God damn it, goddamn.
I shouldn't have worn the short
I
shorts.
don't know which one to get either. You're
I
like,
shouldn't have worn the short shorts. I got to turn it.
Folks, that is the essence of the podcast right there.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, and
but-
shout outs to my boy. Real quick, man. I'm gonna give out a few shout outs throughout the show, but shout outs to Chris. I'm gonna call him Dodger Chris. I met him at the game this Sunday, and I'm also gonna show some pictures. I had a great time at the Dodger game on Sunday at the Dodger Stadium. So shout outs to Chris and his boy, of course. I was sitting next to them, and we had a great time. Dodgers won. I think it was 8-0. It was an incredible game. Incredible time. So shout outs to Chris. Thanks for checking in, brother.
Woo! What's up, Chris? Chilling. We out here.
Welcome to the podcast.
Just to give a last thing about the hot dogs, I don't understand why the LA dog isn't the Dodger dog. You know, right? I mean, I don't understand why it's not. Like it's
at this point.
it's an
At this
LA
point,
dog.
yeah.
Like it's there. It's a
I don't
they
know.
call it that.
Yeah.
Why
Well,
isn't it in Dodger Stadium? So that's the hot dog.
It should. I
should be.
totally
Yeah,
agree with
we're
you.
due for an
Because
upgrade, that's for
I
sure.
agree. The bacon wrapped hot dogs that they sell on the street, man, I would
Hey, dude.
prefer for that to be in the stadium.
Dude,
man.
those
That's
are
me.
bomb.
Those are
But then
Wow.
it's probably
It's
falls on
because
the,
if the illegals have the rights to the name, dog, you can't.
I know that's a tough one.
is that what it is?
Hey, if they were
Hey.
smart, dude,
Hey, bro,
they'd sell that.
buy 'em out,
recipe.
But I
Sell
think Enrique, that falls into the same line. The LA Street Dodger, not Dodger Dog, but the LA Street Dogs, where that falls in the same line where you say, like, dude, when you're drunk and it's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, those just hit the spot.
No, I
It's on
agree,
that same tip.
but they're all over the.
I don't know, dog. Something about when you get out the club, but even I've had it sober. You get hot dog,
so
wrap of bacon,
delicious.
With the chile, you get a chile.
peppers
You
and
get-
onion and the chile. Yeah,
You gotta get that
Avocado,
chile,
right?
right?
The
A little
jalapeno on the
avocado.
side.
And especially when it like gets really spicy very quick, and you're like, ooh, and then
Yeah,
you're like,
Nothing wrong with that, bro.
No, there's nothing
So,
wrong with that, brother.
Maybe we need to pitch that and fucking dethrone this Dodger dog.
Yeah,
Get that motherfucker outta here.
Get the petition started, Caesar.
Send that guy back to Taiwan.
it's like, hey, the Dodger
Oh.
dog, it's long.
I got an idea. I got an idea. You guys should name your your
Our
podcast.
hot dog.
Dodger dogs suck.
there you go.
And why we hate them.
Hey man, they don't suck, brother. Straight up,
And why we hate him.
Yeah.
they don't suck, brother.
Top reasons of why we hate.
Hey, no one's gonna defend him with his life, bro. You know, they don't suck, bro.
Hey, you
The
got
Dodger dogs.
you got to be careful though. You got to be careful, like who you say.
Right by
The Dodger
by.
dog sucks because I remember what was that dude Brian Stoles. He told someone in the stands. He said he'd rather eat a shit than a Dodger dog.
Damn, that's what's up.
Is that a true story?
Oh,
bro?
a line drive back to the pitcher.
Is that a true story?
Dude, Rockies
Story.
are.
He said he'd rather eat
Well,
shit.
regardless, man.
He said he'd rather eat shit than a Dodger dog. Maybe
no.
we should retract everything that we're saying.
Regardless, he should have never gotten what he got, man. That was
No, I
horrible.
know.
That was horrible. That's
Too
a
soon,
pity.
Too soon. I should
And
probably
there's people like-
it too soon that I should say my Abraham Lincoln joke still.
Yeah, save your Abraham Lincoln joke.
Nah,
No.
it is bullcrap because I mean, I hate the fact
No.
that I can't go to a damn Dodger game and have a beer like in the parking lot without getting, like I feel like cattle park your car and it's like here comes a guy. I mean, it's broad daylight. The guy's with a flashlight.
No,
Yeah, seriously, dude.
Yeah,
hey,
It's
dude,
bad.
rightful so for stuff like that. It just happened, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
dude,
and
We're not.
I mean,
we're not helping
the
ourselves.
Dodger
that's for sure.
fans, us the Dodger fans, don't make it any better. You know what I'm saying? So it's really,
yeah, it's bull.
it's really tough to try to drink there in the
I don't wanna
parking
be
lot.
pointing
Even
any
though we
fingers,
do it,
but-
but it's tough.
I don't want to point any fingers, but the bald essays
Uh,
causing all that trouble.
It's
Yeah,
not just
well-
Is that
that,
when
man.
he's off camera because he doesn't want to be incriminated?
It's nothing,
The
man.
baldy over there.
Hey, I think there should be something in the stadium, some other place where people can chill and hang out.
I don't know. You haven't been to a game. Did you go to a game this year or last year?
Last year, probably.
Well, you know they have
did I go this year?
the 76 station right there, the gas station that they had right there before.
Oh, the
yeah.
one that's at Dodger City.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah.
now what they do is they host private events there. Like if you go and your company wants to go there, they have like food, they have drinks and everything, which is
Well, let me
dope.
get charter to go there.
I don't know why they don't open it up to the public. And they have a security guard. I guess they were saying something about the restroom situation that is like
Hey, but what is it? Is it like an actual like hall or just an outdoor
no,
thing?
It's an outdoor thing. So
Well,
they fence it all off. and-
Enrique, if I'm correct, don't they do Viva Los Dodgers on Sunday there?
I don't know.
where they open it up for the public?
Maybe that's what they do.
Only on Sundays though.
Is that something that
It might be the Sunday
They
thing.
have it set up to, like, they pull out stuff and have.
Because
little
I've been
tables
to a
and
couple Sunday
cocktail
games.
tables.
Yeah, I've been to a couple Sunday games, and you're walking in off to the left. When you're walking towards the stadium.
Where the gas station was.
Yeah, yeah.
Station.
That's where they have the Viva Los Dodgers like concert, and they have all those performances there. So as far as
But
they do open up to the
yeah,
public,
but I'm just being in general.
but maybe not on a
just
daily,
Go there, have your drinks for the people that want to tailgate, or even
like
have,
a beer garden.
Even
Have
have
a
your
blo-
have,
yeah.
have,
Yeah, you know
can
what?
bring your beers in, because I remember it was like a couple years ago. I went to
It's not a
San
bad idea.
Diego, and we stayed at a hotel we stayed in, but we're walking to the stadium. We're that close, and I'm with my blue cup going to the game, and all of a sudden we're all like being secretive of our drinking our booze.
You guys get all paranoid.
It was a root beer. For anyone, cops are watching. But,
Right.
yeah, so we get there, we turn the corner, and all of a sudden there's this big old sign that says Padres tailgate parking lot. And,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
everyone's barbecuing. There's a cop there, like talking.
We were
to
there
everyone. It's
last
like,
month, guys.
Oh, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, you guys saw it. It's like,
Yeah.
why can't we do that? You
Well,
know?
By the simple fact
they
that the
don't
Dodger
trust-
fans are not to be trusted, bro. Straight
Yeah,
up, we're not
you know
to
what?
be trusted.
I mean, straight up, we have a bad
made it- yeah,
reputation.
we
they
have
can
a
do
bad-
it. They can do it in
bad
Oakland with the
reputation.
Raider fans.
You know what's funny is
and they can't do it in LA.
Hey, they
you know what's
probably got
funny?
more unity or something
Hey,
over there.
no,
Fuck.
the people. No,
I don't know
wait,
what it is.
hang
I
on.
mean,
The people that are tailgating at that place are all Dodger fans, though. But it's the ones that can afford to go and to get together that aren't the ones that are like staying at the Dodger Stadium. You know what I mean? That
Oh, you're
don't-
talking about
that don't live like
You're talking about San Diego.
like 10 minutes away. Oh shit! The chance cam, dude.
Oh shoot! There you go.
hey, real quick.
you guys can be walking around. Just be careful.
This is the shortest guy here, and he
Hey.
wanted to pick the thing all the way over his head.
Hey, real quick.
He doesn't want to bend down and like.
Out of all
Tight, though.
the times that you guys
That's all
been to
I'm
these
saying.
San Diego games, have you guys seen any drama?
No.
No,
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we
haven't.
did.
No,
Yeah, we
I
did.
haven't.
No, you remember
that's
the year
crazy,
before.
right?
Last year, we saw that fight before everything started.
No, but that wasn't.
Oh, you're
Those
still
were
here,
just
Eric?
bums. I'm sorry to call them, but
No.
they were just bums that were just. They weren't going to the game. You know, I hate to say, it, but yeah, San Diego does have like a lot of street people just walking around.
Yeah, you know what? In that
You
area,
know what I'm
they
saying?
do.
So
A lot of homeless people in there.
yeah, we saw a little altercation, but they would. I'm almost 100% sure they had nothing to do with the going. They weren't fans. They weren't.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
They were just so.
They're probably talking
No,
shit about
I'm gonna
the
say
Dodge
no.
Dogs.
They were probably
That's my
talking crap
opinion.
about the Dodgers.
No.
God dang you!
Tell you, man.
Well, it does suck, man. That
You know, I gotta guess Dodge Dogs. You know, I was sexually harassed by a Dodge Dog.
Oh my gosh! There you go.
That explains it,
I
brother.
had to
Did he
admit,
force?
Right.
Did
Had
he
to
force
admit.
himself on you or it?
I
That
clinched
explains it,
really,
brother.
I clinched really hard when I took a bite out of it.
Oh my god!
Turned into like a regular dog.
Brother, when you get a chance, give us a little rundown on what's going on with the game, bro.
Okay, it's 8-7. Cubs are up, and the Rockies are trying to climb back up. It's one out. There's a guy at second's a good opportunity. 1-2 count. Rique, curveball.
I don't know.
1-2.
Let me see. No, it's slide outside. Oh.
Ooh.
Was that a curveball?
Yeah,
No, look,
it could have been either
Yeah,
or.
it was a curve to 80 because this kid throws hard. He's in the high 90s.
This guy looks
Hey,
like
you should come out more like Harold Letterman. You know, like be prepared. Like, bah, bah, bah. We got the Cubs here. 3-1.
Hey,
Outside pitch.
let me
I'm
tell you,
open to
Jim.
that. I'm open to that. Trust
Let
me.
me tell you, Jim.
That's
Damn.
Eric's delivery. I like Eric's laid back delivery.
Oh,
I like
well,
that.
sometimes I try to tip to you, tell you what. You know what I'm saying? 2-2 the count. 1 out. Let's see what happens here.
High fastball. Oh no.
He's going back outside,
dude,
brother.
Hit him
that
with
was
a
the
curve
same.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit him with the curve.
Dang, 2 outs. That was a
Dude,
nasty
man, I
pitch.
just have like
That was
all this
Romo.
like hate against. We should have won the World Series 5 years in a row. We were lined up in ESPN
Debatable.
magazine,
That's
the
debatable.
best team, the best teams. And when we lost against in 2000,
17
going even further than that,
against the Cubs, the Mets,
it was the Mets.
Oh, yeah.
the goddamn Mets.
And then after the Mets,
Yeah.
we got it was the Cardinals.
Cardinals.
It was the Cardinals. Where
Matt-
we got everyone.
Matt
then
Adams.
all
All
the
those
Cardinals.
freaking teams,
All of a sudden,
man.
they discovered that Kershaw can't pitch into the seventh inning.
Yeah.
It was the Cardinals. I remember. Now I know what
2
you're talking
curveballs,
about.
right?
Yeah.
2 curveballs.
Yeah,
One,
it
two
was
Matt Adams and the other
Matt,
2.
Matt freaking Fat Adams. My bad.
Yep.
I mean, his body. Fat Adams, dude, looked like he never
body
hit a home
shame
run.
him.
But it's a crazy home run because that's the first time a lefty had ever hit a curve, Kershaw curve for a home run.
Yeah.
So talk about the worst timing. I was driving home from work and I was like, dude, this Vin Scully's playing a joke on me right now because I couldn't believe.
Brother, I
What
was
happened?
I was in Chili's after work, and I kid you not. So it was the highest of highs because we were winning,
Yeah,
and then it was the lowest. I kid you not. One of the very few times that I cried.
Oh, man.
Mind you, I was drunk. I was
Oh.
drunk, but I actually cried at the
look
bar.
that. I'll tell you what.
I was crying, and I was
It's
so
tough,
mad.
dude.
I was so mad at Carpenter.
I just fainted.
I was calling him Cepillín the whole freaking time.
Oh,
I held my
Cepillín.
tears back so hard that I just fainted.
You fainted. Hey, either or works. I'll tell you what. Hey, 0-2 count, 2 outs. Guy at second. See what happened here.
They're like both got the same build.
Ooh, he tried to go again
Both
with that
skinny
slider.
ass dudes.
Hey, that's that right fielder, huh? Or the left fielder?
So I was
For
telling
the
you, so
Rockies?
I don't know what his
it was
name
first
is.
it was the Cardinals, and then after the Cardinals was the damn Mets, and then after the Mets was the damn Cubs, and then the Cubs, and then I mean
That's right.
Houston,
Yeah, dude.
and then
we finally broke through.
Yes.
Astros broke our heart at Game 7, of course, and then. Were you how do you take the Boston Red Sox loss? Were you kind of like, dude, they were just a better team? That's the way we took it.
Because I think we had the game. I mean, we honestly made a couple mistakes when we took out people that were throwing one hitters in that one game where Bueller was pitching a gem and they decided to take him out. We blew the lead. We ended up going on that 18 inning.
I was at that game.
That
I was at that game, yeah.
My
Hey,
brother,
guys,
my dad were there.
Oh, they were there too?
18 inning marathon game.
Yeah.
So with that happening, we ended up we weren't able to pitch Baez, which was solid for us in the playoffs. And then Urias, we couldn't pitch Urias as well. So we ended up blowing those two guys. They were like, oh, yeah, well, here we go. It was a blessing with that 18 home run. But it's like we ended up killing our relievers.
No.
And then when we came back to, and then the whole thing, the whole mix-up with Hill in that game, what was that, game 5 or game 6? Was the one where they took him out, he had a one-hitter. Miscommunication with him and Roberts. Like, ooh.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, I Jesus Christ, yeah, dude. There was a lot of little things that
I remember that.
So I really look
a
at
lot of
those,
things.
I really look at those little mistakes that, dude, we had games, man.
It's me.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude. But you know what? This is a fun team, man. The last like 4 or 5 years, seeing them grow up, and then finally seeing them what they're capable of and what they're doing actually right now. It's a testament. I mean, what do you? Is it the scouting? Because a lot of these teams are. I'm not gonna say. Well, are they homegrown? Like I know Max Muncy came from the Oakland A's. I know Kike came from the Marlins, so they weren't really homegrown
Who
players.
came in the Marlins?
Kike.
Oh, Kike.
I know Kike came
Well,
from the
look at
Marlins.
Taylor. Taylor was freaking awesome for us 2 years ago. And
He came from Seattle.
Seattle.
Yeah, he
Oh,
came
But no,
from Seattle.
it's a lot of homegrown guys. I mean, look at you got
Seager.
You got Seager. You
Yeah,
got
so was Seager.
Bellinger. You
Ballinger,
got
yeah.
Verdugo now. You have Urias.
So it's a
you have,
combination of both, huh? Where certain players didn't pan out at their old teams. The Dodgers gave them a
Look at-
chance, and then they panned out over here.
look at a Turner. Man.
Rare
Turner
situation.
Turner went from bouncing around. They gave him a chance. You know, they basically
Coletti?
Ned Coletti.
Ned Coletti said, "Hey, you're gonna do this, but I'm gonna sign you for this." Like, he went with just his character. I mean, it shows Justin character has an awesome ass character.
Oh yeah, he seems like
he's
a
a-
stand-up dude. He
hell
seems
yeah,
like one of those good guys.
Yeah,
for
He's a-
sure.
he's a- what is that?
Genuine.
He's a philanthropist.
Mhm.
He's awesome, man. So like that showed, and he came through, and look, they gave him a chance, and look at the guy. He finally decided. He used to be a utility guy,
Yeah.
So once he became the all time third baseman, he was able to focus on his batting. And dude, after he focused and he became the permanent third baseman, that's when he started batting 330. Last year he was at 370. Remember for a
Killing
while.
it, yeah, killing
He's
it.
killing
when
it,
he came
but
back from his injury.
Now he has to focus on hitting, and look, he just became this awesome.
Hey, and what a trip, guys, too, that you think about how the Dodger players more or less, especially right now, like how they start off as utility guys. It's
Yeah,
like
you're
Enrique
right.
said right now.
They
He
worked their
mentioned-
way in there, bro.
Exactly. Enrique just mentioned JT. Obviously, we're looking at Kike, Max Muncy. He was also kind of a utility guy, but now
Yeah,
they're starting to find
yeah,
their
yeah.
niche and find their position.
What's
where you
cool-
can't, you can't just
Kike, they
you
thought,
can't
but
flop them out
They
in
kick it,
in
they
every
thought, but
position.
They put him in there now. He's kind of fizzled down. What is he batting? Like he's 20 points above the Mendoza line. He's like 220.
Is he struggling really?
Yeah, he's bad.
Oh,
But
who,
Kike, he came back in the last couple
Yeah.
games. He's been doing a little bit better. But he
It's
was
like-
struggling. He was at 300 something. He was at 3 something, and then he was
Even
like,
though they struggle though, Enrique, I feel like almost everybody in the lineup is like a threat to go deep.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
we
Of
know
course.
And it's always nice to have a lineup that's stacked,
that. Of course.
even though the average might not be like in their favor, but to kind of have that threat.
But the long ball can bite you in the end, bro. Because look at that.
Always.
Look what happened in that one game. I mean, you can say that the Dodgers in Boston they actually went 6 games, because of that the 18 inning game, and it took them 18 innings for us to get that one home run that we like live by and die
Max
by
Muncy,
and die
yeah.
by. And it took 18 innings. So it's like in a 7-game series, that's my whole thing. In the 7-game series, you can't like expect that home run in a long 162 games. Yeah, you can expect that long ball is going to win you games, but in a 7-game series, when they start planning and like,
Yeah.
okay, we ain't going to pitch to him because he's going to hit a home run. All of a sudden, it took us 2 games to get that one
Yeah.
home run to win the game.
Yeah,
And
man.
in the 7-game series, you can't lay it out the same way you do it in 162 games. It's not all you need more variables to like have the averages work out.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you can have a guy go 7 games, he's just white hot, you know, like he's batting 600, and then the next 7 games he doesn't get a hit.
Yeah.
You know, and then but all of a sudden in the 7 games,
Look what's up. No, go ahead, Enrique. Go ahead.
In that 7 games, I mean, it happens to be the World Series where he decides to go 0 for all those damn bad. I think right now, Bellinger, he's really low like on strikeouts. They were killing him with that.
The last couple years he was just a strikeout king, especially in the playoffs.
They struck him out. I think he has
14,
more,
18?
No, he was up in the 20s. I think he has more strikeouts, or he's almost the same strikeouts that he's had all season this year that he had in the World Series. Dude. Like that's so much. I think his improvement, his contact rate for swing is like
his
the highest.
Improvement. I mean, he might even be up for improved player of the year.
Well, he's gonna be
Just the way he's killing it, man. Well,
If
right
he
now,
keeps it
yeah.
up.
Right now, yeah.
As long as he doesn't get hurt.
Remember, baseball's a game of 2 halves, though, brother. You could be killing in the first half, and the second half you go down the tank.
I
and
would
that's
say
it.
it's a
You're over.
fucking game of 3 halves. First, second, and playoffs.
Well, yeah,
If
playoffs.
you're not doing nothing in the playoffs, nothing matters.
But as far as awards,
Look how he came in the first.
It's 2 halves.
What did he hit? 39 home runs, or he hit 40 home runs? 39 home runs.
30, it was
39, and then he had his sophomore jinx where he only hit like 24 home runs. Like that's a pretty good sophomore jinx, you know. And then now he figured out the problems that he had, and now he's kicking ass again. And he's just on point. And anytime he even gets an out, it's a line drive to the second baseman or a line drive to first base.
He's hitting the ball hard.
And they got the shift on his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
I gotta.
He's still doing his thing.
I remember before back, it was 6-7 years ago. You would see a ball hit up the middle. You're like, yeah. Now it's just like,
Yeah, fucking
dude's
double
just like
play.
they're standing.
Yeah, that kind of it kind of sucks, man. But yeah, that's what it is. You know?
It's the percentage. I mean, look at what was one of the good ass hitters was Adrian Gonzalez, and dude, he would just be perfect guy, line ball up the middle. Like they cheat you, drive the ball up the middle, you know. And he just sits there, guy standing there. He's just like line drive right to the second baseman standing there, like an asshole with a grin.
Yeah,
I get.
Like, oh, hey, it worked.
I get my boy.
It works.
Sometimes Seager becomes that player that just grounds out to freaking second base a little too much. I feel sometimes.
Well,
You
this
know?
year he sucks. I mean, he hasn't really he didn't have a spring training.
Yeah,
So right
but
now,
I know the last couple of games he's been hitting pretty good, getting on base and stuff like that. But man, overall in the season,
He pops.
he's
up
still
too
working.
much, man.
He's still working on that.
Everything
Was that Seager season?
Yeah,
bro,
Seager, he's
he
either
gets
popping
under
out-
the ball way too much.
Yeah, he's either popping out or he's grinding out to second. You know what I mean?
He does have a sense of like frustration on his face, though.
You
Every
could tell.
time he just
Yeah.
can't get it together, and we
Yeah.
still don't know.
Well, you know
But
what?
to-
I mean,
name
To his
of the,
credit, though, guys, to his credit, the last couple of games he's been pretty good.
well, I mean,
Hopefully,
you
snapping
just
out of
feel
it.
like you're letting the team down. You know, like you're not doing your part.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's doing their little thing,
It's a horrible
and
feeling.
hell yeah, and you're like,
Especially
fucking-
when everybody's hitting, dude.
yeah,
Right?
and
it feels like at least.
yeah, you're not doing your part. It's tough.
Yeah, man. Hey, guys, real quick, shout outs to Eric Leyva. He's checking us out, and he says 100% Salvador. So we got
Oh,
Damn,
okay.
that's
We'll take
what's up,
that.
man.
we got the
That's
homie
what's up.
Eric checking us out. Eric,
Yeah.
Yule.
What's up,
Hey
Aaron?
man, any questions from the people listening, man? Throw them out, shoot them out.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you guys
Or if you guys want to talk for us to speak on a topic.
if you guys don't like Enrique's hate on the Dodger dogs, also let it be known.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
FYI, we are waiting on the Astros
I'm
Mariners
halfway
game.
through this beer, and I'm starting
Yeah.
to want a Dodger dog.
Oh,
See how
okay.
it works?
yeah, you see, it works.
It works. See, that's why.
What was that again, brother?
We're waiting on the
What?
Astros Mariners game. It's on the. It's coming up next, but
He says
this
it's at
game's still
7:30.
waiting.
What's going on?
No, well, this game it's.
Oh, it's
supposed to be
gonna
playing-
start after this.
It's a good game, man. It's a tie
the bottom
game.
of the eighth. Yeah.
Cubs are up. They're trying to get some insurance runs right here.
Mm-hmm.
We got a runner on second.
Dude, everybody should be so terrified of Jason
3-1.
Hayward. It was like
When he
like-
first came up,
No, when we were facing him against those series, you know, he just like he's
Cardinals?
always
Cardinals?
expecting to hit a home run, just
Wait.
like that dude, Adam. It was his name, Adam Gaddis. Every time
Evan
he came up,
Gaddis?
Evan
Evan Gaddis
Gaddis,
from
man,
Houston.
every time
Yeah,
he came up, I'm like, dude, this fool's gonna hit a home run. He
Yeah.
never did. He never did. He was just swing and miss, swing and miss. I'm like, dude, we got through him with the
Oh, yeah.
Astros, and we didn't have to deal with any hits or home runs really from him.
yeah,
Everyone else killed us.
it's crazy how the playoffs just get
Except,
so
Uh,
intensified
Except
on that
Josh,
tip.
Josh Reddick, he had. Do you guys remember? He's probably the only one that went super cold the whole World Series.
Javi, what'd you
Yeah.
say? Reddick?
because he was trying so hard.
Josh Reddick.
He was trying so hard. He was trying so hard
Remember
to
Reddick?
get us.
Yeah, he was.
But Even right now, I think right now he's doing good. I think he's batting like 300. He's like probably one of the highest averages on Houston. He's like 305.
Dang. Okay.
Wait, who we talking about?
Josh Reddick.
Josh
Oh,
Reddick.
Reddick, really?
Hey, can we switch over real quick? I want to see because what they're on the fourth quarter maybe.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So we're real quick. You know what? It's 2 outs, brother.
Javi, there's no
It's 2
quarters
outs.
in
It's 2
baseball,
outs.
bro.
Yeah, that's 2 outs.
No,
So what we're doing, guys, we're aware it's the finals as well. Golden State playing Toronto. I was about to say the Toronto Blue Jays. Golden State playing the Toronto Raptors. So we're aware that the finals are going on right now. So we're gonna go back and forth. We're gonna wait for the end of this inning to kind of check in and see what's going on with that game.
We should call it baseball on call and sometimes a little basketball.
And sometimes
With a little
basketball.
sprinkle of boxing.
A little,
with
a little NBA asterisk.
It should. Hey, no,
Yeah.
seriously, it should be something like that where it's like baseball and other stuff.
Baseball and asterisk.
No, I'm just saying maybe not the word other
I
stuff,
like that. I like that. I
but,
see what
but pretty much like,
Yeah,
hey,
man.
it's baseball,
Hey,
and then we
well,
get
there's
into
a reality of it. I don't know how you would word it, but baseball and whatever's fucking hot.
Hey,
But it should be
Right?
like you guys should get the
What
clip
about
of like
baseball and Suns. Baseball and Suns.
like Frank and Sons,
Yep.
baseball and Sons.
Hell no.
Yeah, I'm just saying, just an idea. We're all
Sounds
throwing
too
ideas
wholesome, brother.
Okay.
Sounds too wholesome.
out. Ain't nothing wrong
you
with
said
that.
baseball
And like I
fun.
said,
Baseball and Suns.
we're still on the search for our name that's gonna probably stick. As of right now, it's Baseball on Call Live, and
Yeah.
that's just what it is right now. But we're hoping by the 10th episode, and just in case nobody knows, this is our 8th episode already in full effect. We're hoping by the 10th episode, we kind of have already our mainstay name already revealed by then. You know what I'm saying? And also, we got some plans for the 10th episode too, so be on the lookout for that. We're talking about giveaways and stuff like that. So stick with us. We appreciate everybody checking us out, guys. We're at four viewers right now.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you just got to keep it steady.
I got a good name. I got a good game. Name.
A good game, yes. Go ahead, brother.
No rules, no schedule, just baseball.
No rules. Look, my
Yeah,
thing
too
is
long,
this.
brother.
Well,
Look, I don't want to talk strategy right
No,
now.
but when you
No
get
one's
to
ever
that,
had a problem
you
with
should
that.
get Noe do like the sound drop, and it'll be like but baseball, but like James Earl Jones saying it, baseball. From what was that? What was that? The Sandlot. Remember the Sandlot?
oh yeah.
I thought you guys-
Oh, that guy.
I was watching the
he's
Sandlot
sick.
yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Cubs just got their insurance runs that they needed for
Julian liked
for these late innings, so it
Just
looks
got
like they're
the,
gonna be.
Who's
They just made it easy on
Who was
themselves
who
to
was
get that
the
W.
That's the guy we had last year, right? For the Dodgers.
Got the-
Who? The guy that got the hit, or
Yeah,
the
who was
guy
the catcher
that?
we had last year? He's in the Brewers now.
Hey, what up? Oh,
Oh, Yasmani.
Yeah,
Yasmani
was that
Grandal.
Yasmani right there?
Nah,
No, he's with the
Because
Brewers.
he never caught the ball with the Dodgers.
Oh.
Just like
Oh,
that guy.
I see what
Oh,
you did
now you're
there.
talking
I
crap
see what
there,
you
brother.
did.
He's
Yeah,
garbage, dude. You could not remember.
Well, in the
Remember they
playoffs-
decided to bench him in the World Series.
Yeah, I know,
He
dude.
He forgot how
Yeah.
to catch a baseball.
That was pretty. That was pretty sad to see, man.
You guys ever
did he
seen
touch the
that?
base? Oh, there he goes.
You guys ever seen Little World, Big World, Little People, or something like that?
Heard of it?
I heard of it.
Well, there's like the one like little dude that he has a little dude. He has a with his wife. He has like a full
His wife.
tall chick, and that dude looks like I can't even think of what's the other catcher's name that we have now. What's our catcher's name?
Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes, dude. He looks
Russell Martin?
exactly like him, dude.
really?
Yeah, I was looking at like, dude, that's that dude from that show. I gotta show you.
Yeah, pull it up, man. We'll check it out. What's going on, brother?
Oh,
Give
he
us
had
a
a
little
bad
rundown.
side.
Yeah, it looks like he got hurt, and relievers are trying to close the gash on the Cubs because they just scored an extra run. They got the insurance I was talking about. 1-1 count, 2 outs, 2 on. Still, the Cubs can continue to do more damage. We'll see if he gets a hold of a good pitch here.
And actually, the Cubs are doing the Dodgers a favor. I think it's the Rockies who are
Oh, I'll
chasing the
take that.
Dodgers,
Yeah, let's go Cubs.
right? So let's go Cubs on this one. Cubs are coming to Dodger Stadium next week, brother.
Oh, take.
Or is it
Who's gonna
next week?
pitch?
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're coming next weekend.
Hey, I want to see.
They're coming to
Ryu.
town next weekend.
I want to see Ryu now because he's doing some good things on the
Oh,
mound
man,
with that 1.5 ERA, 5.5 ERA, whatever it is.
Yeah, dude.
That's pretty low, dude, for this late in the season.
Dude.
Grounder to the third baseman. Long
Great
throw
stop.
from Arenado. But it's Arenado, guys. Come on.
Oh.
Do you guys really
Arenado, I just love that Arenado signed with Colorado.
Switch
He's
it
like,
up, Eric.
we're gonna beat the Dodgers, man. Forget those guys. And then it's just like,
Oh, what the hell?
oh shit, Big Poppy.
Dang.
That was
Dang.
pretty cool. This guy just
How the hell?
balanced the
He's
gonna do it again, bro.
Chicago Cub.
Oh,
Chicago
With
Cubs
the
hat
Yogi,
on his
with
Hey,
the
what?
put on that finals real quick.
Was it his forehead or his nose?
don't know.
I think he had it on his forehead.
A little bit of both.
I think it was on his nose. But he was round, so it's like, oh,
That's like a classic baseball
community.
type of entertainment right there, right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Baseball cap.
Classic,
Classic.
Right.
baseball entertainment.
Back to the playoffs.
All right, so we're doing some baseball
damn,
now.
they're up by 14.
All right, Enrique, give us a little rundown on what you've seen on the scoreboard, brother.
Damn,
What's
bro.
going on?
Steph Curry's on the floor. There's the other guy behind him laying down.
Oh, three guys on the floor.
Give us a
guys.
rundown on the time and the score, bro. If you
Oh,
can.
the score. Okay,
Hey, you
Toronto's
give-
up by 14 with, I thought
God.
6 minutes and 11 seconds on the board. Draymond going to complain that they kicked him the balls, like always.
Again.
Oh, he kicked him the balls, so get him suspended for the next game so we can win.
Oh my
But
god.
Draymond looks like he's huffing and puffing. Lowry looks like Lowry sauce is over here trying to
Yeah,
get it.
dude. It looks like a
Lowry
game for
stuck
sure.
last game, man. But
Damn, that would be an upset too, right? I mean, I would think everybody was picking for Golden State to come back home and
yeah,
Take charge?
even with these guys. I think, and I've heard a couple places that if Golden State was to win,
Dang.
Golden State's to win that
Count that.
that Durant's like, I'm out, like they don't need me. Like I gotta prove myself somewhere else because that's the whole like hate against him.
Come
Like, oh, you
on.
came to Golden State to win.
Oh yeah.
But
I'm
so they
already,
didn't even
I'm already
need you.
tired of hearing about Durant going on. Like, dude, just let him play. Like this, but it's the media, so I get it.
You know what?
You got to go on to what's the
hottest
hottest in the next thing
Whatever.
right
But
away.
you know what, Durant? But Durant, you can't. Durant always like tries to talk, and oh yeah, the media didn't shut up. I'm like, dude, Durant, you had like 5 burner accounts, and he would like throw comments at people.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, he had burner accounts. They found out that he made up accounts, and he was like go at people and like defend himself or like try to figure out what people were saying about him. Like, dude, come on. And then he tried to act like the media is always trying to start stuff. I'm like, why
Why
your
do you
nose
even care?
all up in there?
Hey, why would I even
Yeah.
care? If I'm at that level, why would I even care
As
Yeah,
people,
it's-
what is being said about it?
hey, there's people
Yeah,
that,
I mean, they're not.
regardless if they're
Nobody's perfect,
professional,
dude.
whatever
Nobody's
they
perfect.
are,
Of their
they're
wealth.
they're like weak in other areas.
Yeah.
You would not think like,
Sure.
really? Like, yeah, this guy cares what people say about him.
I can't even imagine how bad it is to like.
They
be
say
a
that
celebrity,
about
like,
Albert Pujols,
shit.
right?
Be a what, Enrique?
They say that about Albert Pujols that he really cares like what like people say
Oh, yeah,
about him and
People that
it's crazy. You know?
Damn, dude, Toronto just laying.
Like I
on
said,
it.
I can't even imagine how bad it is to be like a celebrity or athlete. Because I mean, dude, you go to a store and you just want to browse, and here comes the guy to help you. You're like, oh man, I don't even want to talk to this dude right now. Like,
Yeah.
let me just look, please. So you can imagine hundreds of thousands of people trying to talk to you.
Mhm.
You'd be like, dude, man, just give me a break. Like,
Bro, hey,
all
for sure, like that.
fucking day.
That must be bad for sure. That part is of celebrity is terrible, but
Yeah.
but I don't think what they're saying online about you. You know what I mean? That's like, dude. It's
But
got
they-
everybody,
but they criticize- they
everybody
criticize
who has no fucking they don't have their face as their profile.
But you know what? I
it's
think,
just some random fucking person who doesn't even want to be known.
I think it's a
Say some
phase
dumb
that
shit.
all
Gotcha.
professional athletes have to go through. Eventually, at one point or another, some guys right away don't give a fuck about what's said about them,
Mhm.
and then other people never make it. Like man, I always care what people say about me.
Yeah.
It's like fuck. You know? But yeah, I mean, darn. At one point, it's just like don't matter.
what the hell, we going to another galaxy or what?
Yeah, we're about to transfer.
We're out there power washing,
Yeah,
bro. I was gonna get excited out there. They power washing. Yeah, that's why he excited.
Yeah.
Wait, where's he going?
He's gonna go check
they're
out
power washing.
Yeah, they're power washing.
Oh.
he's gone for a minute. It's all good.
How you gonna tell me
What's up, brother? What you got?
this homeboy don't look like Austin Barnes, dog?
Oh, you got to show
That's
the
Austin
camera.
Barnes.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
you got to show the
Okay,
camera.
let
though.
me show you guys first.
All right, of
You're gonna
course.
tell me that homeboy don't like Austin Barnes. Dog.
Oh my gosh.
Put that Dodger hat on that dude. That's Austin Barnes right there. Look at it. It's Austin Barnes.
I can kinda see
Enrique,
it. I can
I don't see
kinda
it, bro.
see
I
it.
don't see it.
You know
Not
what's
100%,
funny?
but I can
You know what's
see it.
funny?
It's Austin Barnes.
It's funny, though.
I knew
And
who
you ever
were
know?
talking
And you
about.
never notice Austin Barnes got like he's got like short legs and like kind of long arms. Like you guys, like, there's something on you, bro.
By the
Hey,
way, he runs.
You know what's funny? I
Hey,
knew
you
who you were talking about.
He runs like that
I knew who you were talking about, like the show.
because you know he looks like.
But I was hoping that it wasn't him that you were saying that looked like Austin Barnes.
Oh dang! So you
Because I was
knew
like,
it all along too?
Well, no, I was like, I hope he's not talking about that guy. I hope
Oh.
it's another guy.
And it was
So when I saw that guy, I'm like, oh,
yeah, I'll see it. I don't see it. Well,
hey,
okay, we gotta do that one.
bro, they look the same. Just in
All
the
right, so
mouth
we're
area.
looking at Enrique's comparison. Austin Barnes and some guy from what's the show?
Big world, little people.
All right, go do your lookalike.
Austin Barnes with
All
that.
right, what do you guys think?
Wow.
Let us know. Let
Looks
us
like
know.
Tony Robbins, bro.
Yeah, there you
Go back,
Oh,
go back,
I got
Enrique.
the angle wrong. There you go.
Go back,
Tony
Enrique.
Robbins.
That does
bro.
not look like
Go
Austin
back,
Barnes. bro.
Robbins.
Go back, Enrique.
Hey, he got that.
Do it again.
Not at all, dude.
Thumbs down, right?
You got a ball with
You know what? I mean,
Bartolo.
if it ain't him, he's,
Let us know out
You got
there
Bobo
if you guys
Bartolo
agree with
looking like
Enrique
a-
again on Austin
I don't
Barnes
know, man. I
looking
don't look
like
at
that
it. If it don't look
character.
like him, I mean, it must Austin Barnes must have had a kid when he was 13, and that's his
I think
son.
you're off on that one, brother.
Dang. I hear you.
Hey, you got some chelas?
Yeah, I think we have some in the small fridge out here.
We're gonna call them adult drinks.
Some,
See
Look
them.
at this dude, man.
Oh,
He couldn't
okay.
even put his name on his back right.
Dang. Who is that? What's his name?
Does he have a long last name or what?
Oh, look at that.
That's
Reports.
weird.
Cubs.
It's like-
Kimbrel.
It's
Hey, Craig Kimbrel just signed with the Cubs. 3 years, 43
Get
million.
outta
43
here.
million. 3 years, dude.
That's it.
What do you mean that's it? That's a lot.
That's a little. I mean, that's a little bit for what he wanted. I mean,
What did he want? I don't remember.
4 years?
4 years, 3 years ago, just signed for 70.
He's probably gonna be good for the next 2 years only. So I think the Cubs just overpaid for Kimbrough. So just broke breaking news.
You
Was
said
that breaking
3
news, brother?
Yeah, well, it's
Wait,
yeah,
wait,
breaking
reports.
3 years,
Breaking
3
news.
years, 43.
Yeah,
3
Chris
years, 43.
Kimbrough over to the
Craig.
Cubs. They're
Craig Kimbrel, brother. Craig.
Oh yeah, Chris Kimbrough.
Oh my God.
Chris
Okay.
Kringle.
Chris Kringle. I'll tell you what. He's a
Chris
new pitcher.
Kringle,
Craig Kimbrough to the Cubs.
Yeah, dang. Well, I'll tell you this. He must have not
Bring it
had
on,
a lot
Cubs.
of, he must have not had a lot of offers on the table.
well, obviously,
Obviously
he doesn't
not,
have a
brother.
season. And
I
he's-
mean, yeah,
You know,
but
probably
I wonder-
there's
I
two
just wonder-
pitchers that
I just
got
wonder what
signed.
the other two offers
And there's
look
another
like.
one. Who else is what's his name?
Hey, Rocky just scored, huh?
Dallas
Ooh.
Keuchel. Dallas Keuchel.
Yeah.
He's still
Yeah.
out.
He's
Yeah.
still out there.
How old is he though?
He's young. I mean, shit. This is probably his big year contract year, right? Isn't he like what? Isn't
Watch the.
Caesar don't know. Caesar doesn't know anything to the playoffs.
Ah, yeah, but he can speak on his own behalf.
That guy Dallas Keuchel. How old is he?
I want
Let
to
me
say
ask
it's
my
like,
homie.
I think it's
How old is
32.
Dallas Keuchel?
Oh, that homie. Oh, he's a homie. Tell you what.
Here's what I found.
He
Dallas
is
Keuchel?
He's 20.
1988.
What's that? 31. 31. Yeah.
Yeah, he's up there. Bro.
Oh, fine.
Dang, no outs.
If I say that Ronaldo signed with these dudes, like I'm gonna sign with these guys. We're gonna beat the Dodgers, man. Fuck the Dodgers. And look, you just fucking. Oh, they're second, right?
And the Dodgers going to tear. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
second right now.
They
I
might
mean,
be
look, he
third.
just broke his heart, man. It was like that scene on Indiana Jones where that Indian dude ripped out that guy's heart out of his chest, still beating. Like that's how
Oh my
freaking
God.
Ronaldo looked when the Dodgers beat him on that one game. Oh, we beat him in the tiebreaker, and then we
That
beat
tiebreaker,
him.
yeah.
We beat him in the. Did we beat him? We beat him in the playoffs again too, right? Or who they play?
No. The Cubs play. The Rockies play the Cubs. Wait, Eric, what happened there?
What's up? What happened? What?
When
I'm
did
watching the game. I'm sorry.
Okay, so the Dodgers beat the Rockies in the one-game playoff in the tiebreaker. So the Rockies ended up playing the Brewers, I think.
And then we played.
Oh, snap.
We played
Dodgers play the
Brewers-
Braves.
Yeah, and then Brewers beat
Dodgers
the,
played the Braves.
Brewers beat the Rockies.
The Rockies.
Yeah. Okay, that's what. And it was
Then,
Brewer.
yeah,
Was
yeah,
it
that's
Brewers
how it went down.
Braves?
It was like when he was like that. The Dodgers just like pulled it out, beating,
Ripped it out.
and then he signed with them.
Yeah, Dodgers seem to be doing that, but teams are doing that to the Dodgers in the World Series. But you know what, man?
You know
I
what?
know
you know,
a lot. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
my bad.
No, go ahead.
How many times does a team win the World Series and not even make it back to the World Series?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
dude,
never
yeah.
defend it.
Exactly.
The
So
last
like,
time
for the
that
Dodgers
happened-
to make it 2 years in a row, like you can't take away it sucks.
You
but
can't. You can't.
I cried, man. I cried.
There you
Look at my
go.
Instagram.
Yeah,
I
I'll
cried
tell you
when
what.
the Dodgers made it that first time. I'm like, dude, I've been
Oh,
waiting this.
dude. Same here.
My whole life.
Same here. I was tearing up for sure. I was
Nostalgic
DJing at a
for sure.
bar.
I was laughing, crying, laughing. I posted on Instagram. You remember that, Javi? I was just like, dude, I was like, I'm gonna cry right now. Like,
It was
record me.
unbelievable, bro. It was incredible. They hadn't been there since '88. Since '88, and I go on this rant sometimes, Enrique. '88, how everybody just like, and I get it. Everybody just puts everything like their heart and soul on '88, which I get. But at the same time, like, dude, guys, let's turn the page. Like, dude, we got a good team here. Like, we've been there 2 years in a row. Like, let's talk about now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I hear you.
the fact that they got back in 2017 to the World Series, like, that was huge. So yeah, in '88, I was, I don't know, 6, 7 years old or something like that. I don't remember what that. I kind of slightly remember watching the game, but
You couldn't even speak English back then.
exactly, that's what I'm trying to say. Regardless, it's all about the now, and right now, it's quite evident that the Dodgers are a top tier team. Thankfully,
Remember when when Daniel Murphy destroyed us in the playoffs too?
With the
Yeah,
Mets, brother.
I was in
Oh,
Hawaii,
The
dude.
Mets.
with the
Hey,
Hey, with
freaking
who?
Mets.
Hey, with who?
Like-
With Philly? Hey, with Phillies or with the Mets? 'Cause
No,
he
we
did it
was the
with Philly,
Mets.
too.
The Mets.
Same
That's
with
what that was. He was fucking red hot, right?
Mhm, mhm.
Wasn't he like red
And-
hot in the playoffs?
And just for the
Yeah.
record, brother, if I'm correct, Daniel Murphy was never with the Phillies.
Who's he with?
Washington Nationals.
Nationals. He messed with us, and I think it was like 2015.
Nah,
Like red hot?
He didn't mess with us in the Nationals. No,
Yeah.
cheap
Yes,
ass
he
little
did.
swing, but he
No,
doesn't.
it was
He
the-
took 600.
I think he took Greinke like
Yeah.
deep twice,
Yeah, he did.
right?
but that
Rique?
was with the
It-
Mets.
It was a division.
That was with the Mets, brother.
The
I'm
Mets.
saying I agree with the Mets too. He killed us in the Mets,
But
but
he
he
didn't kill
also
the Nationals.
he did
we-
some damage.
We beat the Nationals every
But
time.
not in
no,
big
no,
games.
no. I'm not saying.
You're saying the regular season.
Yeah, yeah. Just no. In the playoffs, the Nationals, he did some damage
His
against.
stance.
the
Maybe he
Well,
did.
like,
Maybe he
His
did.
stance was like a generic like PlayStation,
I know.
like
Yeah.
PlayStation 1 like stance. Like Fred McGriff. He's on
Mhm.
Fred McGriff.
Yeah. He's
That's
like
what he said.
classic
I look like
baseball
a
stance
Super
right there.
Nintendo
It
game.
was like an
Straight
MLB, like Super
Straight up.
Nintendo MLB stance.
Look, check it out.
Cubs are
And
about to
Daniel
wrap-
Murphy, the last.
The Cubs are about to wrap it up.
He just like lit.
Ooh,
And
he
even his
dropped
hack, his hack
Yeah.
is so good, but he's just like the hack is like mechanical. He's just like
it. Oh my god! Dang.
It's pretty good. Even his spit.
I love talking to my brother-in-law. We always talk about the Kirk Gibson home run, and I was like trying to tell him how awful it was, and he never believed me. I'm like, dude, it was an awful swing.
Oh,
it was bad.
And that fool was just like,
It's a horrible
Hey,
swing.
watch it.
like that, and that fool took a hack like,
Yeah, he did.
like it was like he literally.
That's
he
pretty good.
Yep.
Damn.
And then he hobbled his way around the
Dude,
bases.
that was the worst swing. And then you look at it, it was a crazy at bat.
Ball just took off.
You always forget, like when you really look at the game, and they'll show it like on cable, and they'll show the whole game, the whole at bat. I mean, it was like eight pitches or like 10
He-
pitches.
he-
Hold on, I back.
Enrique, he immediately went down 0-2.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
0-2, and he
It was
worked,
0-2.
and then he
Yeah.
worked the full count.
fouling.
And then working a full count.
Way.
He had a slow roller the first two that just
Yeah.
trickled foul.
Hey, brother,
Like
Son of a
that
bitch.
that
They
game
could have
last
ended like that.
Enrique. I don't know if you saw the. I don't know.
Here,
I don't know if you saw the Met game last week, Enrique, where the Dodgers came back on the Mets.
hey, real quick, 0-2, sorry, 2 outs.
Yeah,
See if,
yeah.
Okay, I'll talk to you about that in a bit.
Ooh, and he's a little
trying to shut it down.
Dang.
Jock Peterson had a very kind of Kirk Gibson-esque at bat. Did you see it?
I
Did
don't
you
remember
see-
it. I saw it, but I don't remember that at bat. I can't.
He was down 0-2, started
Oh
fouling.
no, I didn't see that. That was the first home run, right?
Yeah, dude. Oh,
I
dude,
tuned back in
such
when
a great
Muncy
at bat by
Muncy just went
Jock.
off.
Yeah, no, Jock Peterson set the table, right, brother? Remember that?
Yeah, he did.
And he had a Kirk Gibson-esque home run where he just kind of threw the bat out there and he just freaking
Oh,
Yeah,
made his way to the
Ooh,
stands.
that was
Hey guys, can we pay attention
that
to
was
this
a
game real
strike
quick?
zone
It's
right there.
that looks
Two-
good.
Go ahead, brother. Call it up.
Yeah, 2-2
Because it
count,
came
2
from
outs.
this side. You know?
He was crowding the play, but it was a
All
strike.
right, boys, we're trying to call the game real quick.
No, that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, as long as we
Damn,
focus on
that's not a
on the
corner.
game.
I don't know what it is.
I know.
Shut the fuck.
No, I'm saying I think it was just he's crowding the plate, so he just didn't call it.
It's
I
a
don't
2-2
know.
count.
Oh,
He can't find a
no,
strike
come
zone
on,
now.
no.
Is
Ooh,
Murphy
man.
going to work a... Wait, is that
That's
still
not
Murphy?
Murphy. No, it's
Nah,
somebody else.
Murphy's big.
Yeah.
Oh, bingo.
Dang, let's see.
We got-
Super important pitch.
We got 3-2, huh?
Count.
All right, let's see what's up.
It's a home run. Everybody goes home. Wow.
No,
Oh no, they're away. Sorry.
they're away, bro.
Yep.
We go extra frames.
I'm not the only one that's hot as shit in here.
Take your shirt off, bro. It's cool.
Oh, struck him out. Damn.
Be gone.
It's kind of hot.
It's a high,
Cubs win.
High and away fastball.
Cubs win. Cubs win. The Cubs win. And they get...
what's that song?
Kim-
Hey,
Kimbrough,
what do
too.
you say? How about the Cubs win today? Or that one chant song they have?
The old school one.
You know, after they whooped their ass so many times before when they won that World Series that year in 2016.
Mhm.
Like at the end, I was like, man, son of a bitch, that's a good ass song.
a good-ass song?
Yeah, when you just beat
You liked
somebody.
it?
Yeah, I mean, because I just heard it so many times, so catchy. I'm like,
All right, switch that game over, huh?
like damn, gotta ask you.
Okay.
Bitch, that's a good
Oh.
song.
There we go,
You got
man.
3 minutes left.
Cubs win. They beat the Rockies 9-8. We're waiting for the Astro Mariner to get broadcasted. In the meantime, we're going to check up on the finals to see what's cracking. And of
Maybe
course,
2 minutes left. So we tuning in. Steph Curry's on the floor again. There's
Again.
3 guys on the floor again.
Yeah.
they're
Same
always on the
thing.
floor, man.
Again.
It's like I remember when the Lakers
They're down
had Paul
12.
Gasol, like,
Golden
I
State
wanted to
losing,
play a
down
team
12.
game. Every time Paul Gasol got thrown on the floor, he take a shot. Dude, I was drunk by the first 3 minutes of the start of the game.
Oh my
He
god.
would not. He would always be on the floor, dude. Paul Gasol on the floor again.
Yep.
Or it's
Yep.
like when we had what's his
Kurt.
name, Isaiah Thomas. Dude, Isaiah Thomas was on the floor every freaking play.
Check him out. Look at Kurt.
I mean, hey, small guy, he hustles, gets that ball. Look at that. He's like, no.
Dang, he dropped 45 today, huh?
Dang.
He dropped 45, and
and they're losing 12 by 12.
yeah, dude. That game,
11.
That means he got no support.
Yep.
Pretty
Exactly.
much, right? In a nutshell.
Yeah.
What's that guy's name, Enrique? The coach for the Golden State.
And you know what's funny is this year is the first year I look at Curry and I just see that slight like, damn, he's starting to look a little old, like a little beat up. You know,
Well, not
I got
young.
you, I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Looking
exactly.
a little
Not,
young.
not that young. Like
he's
Well,
rough, dog. He's rough around the edges, all over. the
He's
place.
got that. He's got that big beard now, dude.
Yeah, he needs to. He gets lined up or something.
Oh, he's
probably his playoff year.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's starting to matter
Hockey
more.
players
You know
do
what I
that.
mean?
Yeah, it's showing on his face that he's having like a rough year.
Oh yeah.
Hey, they can't stop him from scoring, dude. Like,
Stop who?
Well,
Rockets.
Kawhi?
The Leonard can't stop the Rockets from scoring.
The Rockets, huh?
Oh, give me that. You see that,
Come on.
Oh, that's a travel, no?
bro? They didn't call it.
Dribble?
Hey, they would have called it. I mean, it was obvious.
Enrique, what would that be
Oh,
if
man, what a
called?
fight.
The ref
Double
was
dribble
right
or
there,
a
bro.
travel?
Well, it's a travel.
Yeah, see, they're
Double
calling
dribble. Double dribble is just a different. It's a
Hey,
travel.
hey, he's on the floor again.
On the floor again.
Hey, he's trying, man.
Yeah.
He's trying, but I mean, he can't.
They're gonna show that play.
I
They're
shouldn't
gonna
say that though. I shouldn't say that.
Check it
He
out.
can't
Look.
score
look.
12 points and. I think Marcus doesn't know what the hell's going on. He's never been in the finals.
Oh my
I
gosh.
called up his brother like 4 times a day.
Yep.
So what do you do when you win? Shut up and play, stupid. Wow, bro. Hey, brother champ, dude.
Yeah, he is.
That's right.
2-time champ?
2, 3.
Yeah.
What is it?
He was watching his brother win fucking finals in LA, dude.
No, he's a 2-time champ. Paul Gasol.
Paul.
Yeah. 2-time champ. Yeah. 103, what?
It's 103, I think 115.
Yeah.
Down by 12. I said they're not.
About 240 left in the
That
game.
sucks when you drop 45 fucking
Look at Lowry's.
buckets, and
You still about to lose by a
yeah,
lot.
you're still losing by a lot. Bro.
Double digits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just means I think they were just not able to stop these fools from scoring.
They can't stop. They don't got the guys. They don't got the guys that. And they're scoring too, man. They're one of the highest scoring teams in basketball. 103. Nah. Draymond always with his mouth open.
Oh dang.
You like Draymond's game, Enrique?
I like Draymond game. They're talking about bringing him to Lakers. Hey, that's nice, but
You'll take that.
it's running out. You know, he's a
Like,
spark.
He won't be that dominant forever.
No, like anybody.
Nobody is.
They might as well freaking have Dennis Rodman on there still.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
It lasts forever. That's like what some dude was telling me about, like Kenley Jansen. So my coworker, he hates him. He hates Kenley Jansen. Oh, he's garbage. He ain't never been. I'm like, dude, he has the most saves as a Dodger in history. He leads the league. He leads the Dodgers in all-time saves. He's like,
Wait, who's that again?
Jensen.
Oh, Jensen, yes.
So it's like, what, you're gonna hate on him and like, oh, he sucks now. I'm like, yeah, but he proved himself, man. Like he did it enough where they kept him where he was like that. I was like, if that's the case, we would still have Tom Candiotti. I'm not Tom Candiotti. Todd Worrell still being a closer. Bro, how awful he was, and they would just dust him off and bring him out there all the time, throwing 92 as a closer, blowing every damn game. Or and I told him then we would still have it. Then we'd still have Eric Gagne as a closer if that was the case.
Oh my gosh. Takashi Saito, he's my personal favorite.
Your favorite Dodger closer?
Yeah, Saito. He had a dope ass
Saito.
delivery.
Yeah, he was there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And he was dominant too.
He was dominant.
He was dominant.
A nice curve too.
You ever see Jeff Shaw's son? Remember he coached for us too? Jeff Shaw's son plays for the.
Oh, yeah, the Brewers. He plays second base, I
I
think.
think he's third.
Oh, third.
thought
Yeah,
it was
he's
third.
in the infield. Yeah.
I was like, damn, dude, getting
Jeff
old. We're getting
Shaw's
old.
son.
We're starting to see the kids, the players of son, like
Vladimir
ooh,
Guerrero
Guerrero.
Jr.,
Look at this.
Delino DeShield
I don't know.
Jr.,
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Oh
No
my
way.
gosh, what a shot.
That guy looped it in
Eric
there.
Young Jr.,
Did you guys hear Roy Halladay's son? He
Fernando
he's pitching in the minors.
Tatis Jr., Roy
Yeah.
Halladay's son?
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Jurassic
Holiday
Park.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Toronto's going nuts right
The one
now.
that's going to go crazy now is freaking Drake. Dog. He's gonna
Yeah,
bust
that
a nut.
was
He's
a-
gonna bust
that was a
nut on
no-brainer,
one of
huh?
his back, dude.
Drake's going to bust a what?
He's going to bust a nut on one of his guys' back. You know, Drake.
Oh my gosh.
If you know would have been dope if Drake would have went out there with like the bottles on his fingertips. He's like, Warriors, come out and play. You know that one, right?
Yeah.
The bad boy. The bad
That
boy.
would have
call?
been like, that would have been ultimate, dude. Because what they call it? What's his real name? Aubrey or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
We'll see you in what is it called? See you in the Bay, Aubrey. That was
yeah.
and it's funny because the ones that were talking shit were the two guys that were hurt. It was Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant.
Kevin.
They're all talking shit.
Kevin, run.
Oh, you see, he had a sweater
What's going on with the game, brother?
that said Kevin.
Okay, let's
Oh
And it
yeah.
had question marks,
Even
like
he.
exclamation points and question marks because he's not playing. So it's Kevin McAllister, and it says Kevin. He's like, "Where are you?"
Damn. And Durant all heard about it.
Yeah,
huh?
probably.
For sure.
Is that a meme?
Hell yeah.
Your
No.
game's on now.
No, Drake wore that
Taking it
on
to
his
the heart.
sweater.
You saw
wow.
he on the I think game 2 he had a Toronto jersey with Curry on the back. Yeah, Curry on the back.
Okay, we are
What
on
was that
the
one? I don't know what the point of that was, but
yeah. We're on the Houston game now.
We're tuning in live now to
Finally.
the Houston Seattle Mariner game. What's going on here, brother?
I can't tell. Let's see. Well,
Oh,
Houston's
that's
up
good, 'cause I
1-0.
was thinking-
Bottom of the 5th already? What? What time did the game start?
7 o'clock,
Bases
brother.
loaded or
7 o'clock.
bases nobody on?
Gotcha.
it happened so fast. Like I think I was watching the game the other day
Nobody.
with Houston. It was this guy Peacock was pitching, and I'm like, damn, that fool was just dominating us last year. I mean, in the World Series, I'm like, shit, that was 2 years ago.
That was,
Oh, yeah.
that was
The Astros,
2017,
yeah,
brother.
Yeah. Who was the other guy that was it
Morton.
Giles?
Morton.
No, not Morton. Giles. I think his last name was Giles.
The other
Yeah, this,
pitcher?
like, yeah. He did
Starter?
some damage. No, closer. Like setup guy, closer. I don't remember his name.
Oh. Well, they dominated a
I
lot,
forgot
bro.
his name.
That's the reason why they won.
We still almost had it, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We still almost had it. I
That
still-
game 7 was just the worst, bro.
I still don't blame it. I still don't blame it on Roberts. I really think it's the upper management, man, making the decisions.
Yeah. It's not Roberts.
Where
for
they decided to start
Yeah,
Classic baseball, bro. Classic
you
baseball.
Darvish.
The starter, your ace pitches game 1. Your ace pitches game 5, and if it goes, and if he goes 7, he pitches game
Pitches
7.
game 7. It was a shame when they brought Kershaw in on game 7 and he was dominant. And it's
Yeah.
like, dude, we needed this like in the first inning. He
Darvish.
should have started. Either him or even who was killing it too. Alex Wood was killing it.
Yeah.
Alex Wood had a good postseason. He had a good game. I think it was game 4 that they won out there in
Damn.
Houston. It was but yeah, dude, they had so many good options to go with, and they went with the shakiest option, which
Yep.
was Yu Darvish.
Mm-hmm.
You garbage.
God bless the guy, but man, dude, he
Come home.
kind of killed our
Play.
Kind
our
of.
World Series
He blew up our
all World
bullpen.
Series hopes that year.
He blew up our bullpen too.
Oh, yeah.
And he
That
blew
year,
up the
yeah.
bullpen for
Game,
sure.
game 2, right? Game 2.
Mhm.
That's when he pitched an inning and like 2/3 or one or 2/3. Took him out. We had to have a bullpen game.
Yeah.
Killed our bullpen. Dude, these guys weren't worried to face any of our guys. They
Yeah, that
had
was a-
seen
Oh, that
so
was
many-
game 3, huh?
They seen so many at
I
bats.
remember that.
They seen so many at bats against our relievers. They're like, okay, cool. I can hit Jansen.
Yeah, that was huge.
I still don't even get that home run that Gonzalez hit, dude. That ball was juiced. That game 2, like that ball was just like I don't know how that ball went on. He just like kind of like inside
Marwin?
out it. Gonzalez.
Marwin
Oh,
Gonzalez.
yeah, Marwin Gonzalez. He's like inside out the swing and it freaking just went over.
Dude, Houston was on another tip when they were playing in when they were playing at home,
I
bro.
knew that was gonna happen.
It seemed
though.
like almost every hit was like questionably like out of the ballpark, dude.
I knew that was gonna happen though. I hate that stadium.
Yeah, dude.
It's a little league stadium, man.
Look at that.
Woo! What a game.
Man.
Damn, Mariners just tied it. On
Mariner just
hit
went.
from Smith. I don't know what his name is.
Looks like he almost
Dang.
like Didi.
Look
Kind
at
of, yeah,
Look
he
at
has
Red
that
Dick
long.
over there.
He has that, yeah. 2-1 to score, bottom of the 5th, 2 on, 2 outs. Mariners on a little roll here. See if they can
It's like
probably
the, it's
get
like the
another,
generic
big score.
players are out there. It's like Smith, and then got a hit, and then right next to him was the first baseman White. Like, what the fuck?
Holy crap.
Johnson makes the play at home.
Yep.
Man.
Damn, I got slid all the way
That
to
was
the
a
dugout.
nice slide, dude. Holy crap.
Hey, you guys want them to slide like that into a second? And not have a problem with it?
I want that fool to slide into my DMs like that.
Oh.
Man.
Goodness.
All right, it's official.
That slide hurt my dick though. It's
2-1
Oh my
series.
God.
Oh, there you go. Why you
Oh,
getting
he
hit?
just got hit.
2-1 series.
Why
Final
you get
was
hit?
Toronto beat
123, 109.
Golden State.
Damn,
All right.
dog.
Now it's a series again.
Here comes the rent to LA.
Okay.
No, this ain't if he
Okay.
loses, then he's gonna be like, "Oh, I need to stay." He ain't gonna stay though. He hates Draymond, dude.
Well, that's what I mean.
I mean, Draymond don't.
If he loses, he's
They
gonna
were,
stay.
they were like almost gonna fight in the locker room, man.
Yeah.
Enrique, is that a fact?
It is a fact.
All right.
Look it up. Google it.
Mountain visit.
Firefox it, dog.
Firefox it.
I
Mountain visit. He's probably telling
They're
them, hey,
losing the
look,
game. mean, they're losing the series, so Durant's gonna stay.
Oh,
You know what you do know? You should stat check. You should stat check after, and then be like, Enrique was fucking completely wrong. Gatorade is not better than.
Well, that's
Powerade.
one thing that we do with the show here. We just kind of just blurt things out that we think we heard, and then we're not sure we're being. But we don't claim to be
ain't nothing wrong with that. Mike.
spitting facts. So
Mhm.
yeah, if you heard that, then spit it out, brother. God dang it.
Encarnacion with a chance to do some damage, dude. This guy, he has this practice routine where you swing the bat underwater and he'll just work on his wrist. He'll just do that.
Damn, for how long?
I don't know, but it looks like he's chilling. He's playing salsa on the back.
Damn, sounds like a
He's
cool
just like-
routine.
yeah.
I hope it's his bat though.
Works his forearms for sure. Oh god.
Mike.
In the pool.
Yeah, in the pool.
In
Wood
the
bat,
pool.
wood bat, yeah. Just doing
Hey,
it
how come
all
we don't
day.
play King Griffey anymore?
Yeah.
Griffey's been out for the last
Hey, what's
about
up
20
we doing
years
right
now.
now?
Hey, real quick, will this ever happen again? I don't think it will.
The podcast? You're right. I
Will
don't
the
think
son
so.
and father be playing on the same goddamn team?
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna
don't
be
know about
happening in
that.
4 years. It's gonna be a LeBron and his son.
Oh no, in baseball.
It is.
We're talking about
That's
baseball.
Well, we're
sports.
talking
We're talking
about baseball,
Oh,
though,
baseball.
brother.
Bro,
Damn.
King Griffey and his dad, same field, right next to each other, on the same team. Will that ever fucking happen again? That's
It's a possibility
incredible.
because you're starting to see a lot
Dude,
of
you said real quick, we're over it, right, dog?
Ah,
It's incredible.
Going too long.
dang.
people are starting to play a little
Hey,
longer.
Yeah.
now.
what
I hear
were
you.
the
I mean,
ages?
I hear you.
Well, how
I mean,
old
how old apart were they?
I'm gonna guess the dad was like in his
60s.
no,
My
like
God.
mid to early
Nah.
40s for sure. And Ken Griffey was just 18, 19 years old.
Junior?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So
So
It
sad.
could happen.
it could happen, bro.
Mhm.
No, of course.
Now
Possible.
will it happen? I don't know.
Dude, my favorite
It's yet to
scene.
be seen, brother.
My favorite
Yeah,
scene
yeah.
is when they hit the ball to center field and it's his dad and he's right under it and he's about to catch it and then Griffey like at the last minute catches it for him and then his dad just like
No,
dude, did he just
Is
take
that a
that ball?
fact?
Yeah, show it,
Little
show it.
cliche.
Yeah.
We gotta check that.
I don't know about that. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know if he crossed his arms,
Next
but
thing you're gonna say is Bo Jackson caught a fly ball and ran up the wall, dude. That's fake.
That's
Wow.
a fact, brother. That actually
It's
happened.
impossible to catch
you-
a
you
ball
say,
and then
uh,
take 9 steps on the wall. It's
No,
impossible.
you're gonna
I tell
say
you what, he did that.
you
Tell
say
you
Bo
what.
Jackson caught the ball barehanded.
Oh my gosh, what was that guy that from the Mets? Who
No,
caught
it
it?
was from the Mets. He was on the Twins. Curry, you can tell me Curry Puckett was running down.
No.
Somebody
Somebody,
caught the ball right here without looking at it.
no, somebody. It was from the Mets.
Next thing you're gonna tell me, a pitcher named
Oh
Randy
my
Johnson
gosh, what's going
threw a
on here?
Fastball and killed a pigeon.
Oh yeah, they dove, and they caught it.
You can tell
It was
me all
probably
these
David
things
Wright.
are-
I think
you
it
can
was
tell me
David
all these
Wright.
Fake stories, all this
Yeah.
fake news is real.
All that.
I
Fake
may want
news
to check
is
up on that, but I
real.
think that was David Wright.
Next thing you're gonna tell me, Fernando Tatis hit 2 grand slams in 1 inning
Yeah,
against Chang Ho
that's the
Park.
one.
Against
That's
Chang
one
Ho
that's
Park.
not gonna
In
happen.
It's the
1998.
same picture.
Yeah, Chang Ho Park.
Chang
Two
Ho Park, same
Two
inning,
grand
dude.
slams to the
Same
same
inning.
dude, Fernando Tatis with big old ears. Speaking of, his son playing right now too.
Yeah, yeah.
You heard about Javi?
He's a star.
It's with the San
What?
Diego
Can you believe
Padres.
that? A dude hit
Hey, keep
2 grand
Wow.
slams, 2 grand slams in 1 inning off of the same pitcher.
2 grand slams.
2 grand
Damn.
slams in 1 inning, dude.
That hasn't happened since.
Wait.
right?
Bobby,
How do-
reaction.
How do they keep the same pitcher in for?
I know that's
For
that
the
was
rest-
first
okay,
question.
So how like the rest of the team
That's my
hits
first
again.
question. And then
Yeah,
second,
and
I'm
then-
like,
Yes,
so he know grand
Yes.
slam.
and there's he's still
that
getting
that happened, Javi.
Who's
That
this?
happened.
Who's this?
His name was
Hey.
Chang Ho Park. He was a hoe.
Who's this?
Hey, right here.
Goodness.
Right here, look. Here's the catch.
Who's that?
What catch is that?
That's King Griffey and his dad.
You found it?
I don't believe it.
That-
CGI.
Look at that. Look at that. Right there.
Yeah.
And look at his dad. If you
Show-
should show his dad.
You
in
show
the
that
eye.
on the camera, Javi, if
He's
you
like
can.
laughing.
Try to show that on camera if you can.
Gatorade. Gatorade commercial.
Dang.
Oh, damn. Here. That's awesome right there. You gotta love that.
Yeah.
Just
Like
having
on some
fun.
Singer
level-
probably whooped that ass when they got back in the locker room.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
you
You motherfucker.
Hey, on some level it's
Don't
cool. But on some
cut
level,
me
it's-
off.
Yeah. It's like, hey man, you need to cut that out.
Yeah.
You know, you're like all cool about it, but it's like, hey, you need to cut that out.
Seriously, dude. What are they showing here? News and notes. Carlos Carrasco, he's out indefinitely. Kimbrel signs
Just read
a
the
3-year
title,
with
Leo.
the Cubs, and I didn't see the other news stories. Oh,
Did
well.
Griffey have any kids? I guess
and
not.
They took it to the,
I'm sure he does. Yeah, I think he does.
See?
But they're playing what?
I don't know.
Or they're, I mean, that's fucked up to say that they're playing something, but
I'm sure. I mean,
maybe they're doing something.
No,
else.
sure
I'm
it's-
sure
I mean,
they're.
think
I'm
about
sure
it.
they're.
There you go,
Yeah.
right on camera.
Yeah.
they're famous. They're good.
What's that?
Oh, the fact that Durant and Draymond did have a scuffle.
Oh, okay.
Separated by the media.
They had to be
Dang.
separated by the media.
By the media.
Wow.
It's the worst when you got to be separated not by your teammates,
I'm
but by the
sure.
media.
Griffey Jr.
Draymond
did all he
was
can.
trying, Draymond was
so
trying to
we
fuck
gotta
up
keep
Steve
his
Kerr.
legacy going, right?
Yeah.
Another
Who?
Jew.
Draymond was trying to fuck up Steve Kerr, the coach.
Dang.
What's
dude.
wrong with that guy?
I don't
That's
know,
probably
man.
gone.
Everything's wrong with him. You ever seen that picture he posted? He sent it to a chick and it leaked, and he had like a two-tone dick or something like that.
What the hell?
My gosh.
Yeah, it was like tan on top and brown on the bottom, like a black and tan.
Oh.
What the hell?
Wow.
Goodness.
In some countries, that's a delicacy. That's probably why he's pissed.
Well, 1-2 the score.
He has
Houston still down.
an interracial dick.
Oh my gosh. It's a guy at second base. That's Reddick. He just got he hit a double. It's top of the sixth. I don't know who this guy is.
This guy just came in from the freaking crowd and put on a jersey.
That's what it looks like, dude.
He just-
Seriously.
Yeah, he just finished.
He looks like a
selling
new
all the-
version of Evan Gaddis.
He just
Oh,
finished
yeah,
selling
yeah.
all the Houston dogs.
Oh my gosh.
And,
Yeah, look at him.
Dang. Big dude.
He just drugged the field and now he's out there with a jersey. That's why I say he just threw on a random ass white jersey.
Yep. Well, he's number 13. So
13.
all of a sudden becomes a little
He
gangster.
plays the white position.
Yeah.
He's wearing come out with the player 69 jersey,
Oh my gosh. 1-0 the count.
facing his brother on the mound.
It was like he just came off of a cake stand.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Doing the cake stand.
He just threw up and they're like, "You okay?" He's, "I'm good." And he came out. The coach is like, "Hey, you real good?" He's like, "I'm good, Skip." And they let him out.
My
And
gosh.
he like honked like some corn came out of his nose and spit it out.
That fool looks like he just backed into a parking space with a big ass truck.
Oh my gosh.
and grabbed the
What
bat.
is this guy's name at this
White.
point? Oh, yeah, but what's his first name?
Dennis.
Dennis White.
He looks like a dentist.
Oh my gosh.
Look at him.
Well, White grounds out.
White's out there.
Not a productive out. He didn't move Reddick to
The
third.
fucking usher just tackled him right now.
I heard his last name's not even white.
It took
It's just
that
a
long to
suck.
tackle him from the.
Tackled him and told him to get the fuck out. He's not allowed in the stadium anymore.
My
He just
God.
got banned from the stadium.
I don't know who this guy is.
Stubbs,
Stubbs.
I think.
Franklin Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett.
The guy wearing no t-shirt underneath that jersey?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
That looks
That's like I think Justin Turner. You ever see his jersey? It's like perfectly like
Yeah,
wafted,
Caesar-
like open.
Caesar has a problem with that, I guess. Or do you, Caesar, have a problem with that?
Oh,
or do you
just
just think it's a little out there?
They're just saying there's no like standard protocol. Like this guy Turner got like 3 buttons, bro. Like
Yeah,
Like-
I think it's sold. It's sold like sideways.
oh yeah,
Play
like it stays like that.
yeah, it's like that, dude.
It might be-
Unless he
yeah.
like creases it and gets it like
Oh,
that.
Those
Turner?
creases
Oh
are
my
perfect.
god, it bugs
Open,
me, dude.
Like
Open.
like is there a standard protocol? Like, hey, bro, like
you have
you
to
going
go-
like way too many buttons
Yeah.
down, bro. You know, I mean, I wonder. And if there is,
There's no protocol,
He's gonna be
brother.
the fucking cause of it, right?
Yeah, remember that dude when we used to play Sunday ball? There was that one dude that like he was just like they're slugger, like a lefty, and every inning he come back with one less button, extra sexier. By the time all he did was had it tucked into his shirt, dude. like an 80s,
Gosh.
80s V-neck, just straight down.
Oh my god.
It was just like motherfucker. Had all you seen at the end was just like his freaking landing strip,
Dang.
and then you'd have his fucking like jock high, so it'd be up over like an 80s, like an 80s bikini.
Dirt in his fucking.
Oh yeah, I'd be like
dirt
that
in
for
his
sure.
poo-poo and shit. Everything, but-
My gosh.
Damn.
She said showing his kukui.
Yeah, fucking dirt in that motherfucker.
Ugh.
Dang. Oh, to the count, he fouls this off. See if he can get that runner in from second. What are you looking for here? Caesar 0-2, something off speed or what?
Eric, you still here?
Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm alive and well. I'll
0-2?
tell you what.
We in the mix.
Yeah, we in the mix. You in the mix, homie?
You should have told me. I would have combed my hair too, dude. I didn't know where it was.
Oh,
I had to comb my hair for this.
Oh.
No, you're good, brother.
Oh, no, he does. No, he does have combed hair.
I thought I had to comb my hair.
Yeah,
I got the same haircut.
someone
as you,
combed.
too. I had the same haircut, so
Oh, there you go.
we all come like in like
Could have pulled it off.
matching haircuts.
You could have done that,
Hobby,
brother.
Damn,
we'll
struck
throw it
out.
on Hobby. Or from our last haircut, we'll just pick up the hair and throw it on his head.
Oh my gosh.
We're on top, so it looks like a fake.
Leave Javi alone, bro.
He don't mind. He owns it. Gotta own it. Gotta own it.
Damn, nice little curveball there. Struck him out. He's like, fuck. I'm sure that's what he's thinking.
Probably.
Yep. Who's this guy? Jake Marisnik.
Yeah, Houston got a lot of new. Well,
What's up with all these guys? They all look like freaking Jake Reddick. I mean, what's his name? Jake Reddick?
Josh Reddick?
Josh Reddick.
Reddick.
Josh Reddick,
They
yeah.
got long hair with a beard.
Yeah.
The picture looks like he collects
that's
carburetors just for fun.
Oh my gosh.
We may have to be scouting this team for the postseason, Enrique.
Yeah, true. True.
Not the Mariners.
Astros are gonna.
Not the Mariners, the
Not the
Astros,
Mariners.
brother.
Yeah.
Because I think Dodgers are
This guy
considered
looks like
number
he
one,
jacks
right?
off to American Pickers.
Oh,
Oh my
man.
gosh. Goodness gracious.
Who's that, Mike Leake?
Collect carburetors.
Ooh,
He's like, oh yeah, get that fucking tractor. Offer him only 80.
Who has a fucking
0-1.
chopper parked in the fucking.
Pick it for 80. We'll make 180 on it.
Come back right to the pitcher. Third out. That retires the
I
side.
think he's all out of breath.
He's out of breath. Reddick. He was
Look at how
left
the
stranded
couch
at
there.
second base.
What?
Wow.
Look like you on the couch up there.
Which one?
Oh no. You'll see right now.
You'll see.
Not those.
Not those.
Which one? The hairy
Which
one?
The hairy one?
The everyone fool.
Oh.
My gosh.
He's looking at
We're
the
just
camera.
talking about how I'm bald.
Oh,
Well,
man.
How could it be the hairy one and the bald one?
You're pretty hairy, dog. You're a pretty hairy dog.
Obviously, the hairy bald one.
Take your shirt off, dog.
Don't take your shirt off.
We'll have a hair off. I'm just jealous. I don't,
Hey,
even, got
imagine-
one, I don't
hey.
even got one hair on my chest.
Imagine a bald
Same here, brother.
werewolf.
A
bald werewolf.
Bald werewolf.
Sucks.
Just like Taro. Bro, like,
Yeah, that's just a
terrible
sad
joke.
scene, brother.
Holy fuck, dude. That was funny.
It's
That's
like
a sad
crime
scene.
of nature.
Damn. Well, it sucks that we couldn't watch the Dodger game. But
Dodgers
Mariners-
are they're gonna be headed over to San Francisco now on Friday, I think it is.
Ooh, Bochy's last year, huh?
Is it really?
Yep, Bruce Bochy.
Damn.
He's 11th on the all-time wins list, just for whatever it's worth.
Damn.
Yeah, he might get top 10 by the end of the season.
Yeah, he's one of those old school managers for sure.
Mm-hmm.
There's not too many of those left. I mean, after Boshi leaves, who else is
I've
left?
seen the commercial.
Dang,
Dogs in the
I don't know.
bed,
That's a good one.
he's
I,
jumping
I
on the
don't
bed.
know. But yeah, it looks like managers are getting younger. They're a lot of them are becoming former players.
Hey, well,
They were former
Joe
players.
Madden. I wonder how many
Awful.
years Joe Madden has.
Joe Madden might be one of those old school ones. Then
He's drinking
Mhm.
a hot coffee.
Mhm.
He's like,
you think he's drinking coffee or wine, bro?
Out of a cup like that?
If you're
Out of a
drinking
coffee
coffee
cup?
out of, if you're drinking, what is
Wine-
it? Is
wine-
that flea? Oh shit, look at flea.
That's not flea.
Oh my
Oh, it's not- I
gosh.
thought it was flea.
No.
I thought it was Austin Barnes. No, I think if you're drinking wine out of the coffee mug, dog, you got issues.
Drinking wine. Yep. They're happy. They're there. That look like Jimmy Kimmel. Dang.
She's saying number one.
Yeah, they're number one. They really are. They're in first place, and the Mariners, for the record, are in last place.
They're like
Sounds about right.
Their records are like identical the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, speaking of Jimmy Kimmel, Caesar, did you see Andy Reese on
No,
Jimmy Kimmel
man.
yesterday?
How was that?
I saw a little bit of it. You know, Jimmy Kimmel. I
Hey,
mean,
look, Reese winning that fight.
Oh, wait.
Put
Hang
him-
on.
Did you see it,
though.
Enrique?
Were you going to say something
I
about
gotta
Jimmy
leave before
Kimmel?
I gotta. I'm probably gonna bounce.
Were you going to
I
say something
wish.
about Jimmy Kimmel, or you going to say how bad fucking Ruiz is at fucking understanding anything that's going on, or jokes, or
Oh, he was already
anything?
on Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
Came on
he was
yesterday.
on last night.
It was bad.
You-
That bad?
It just
wasn't
look,
bad.
it wasn't like bad, but it was like, all right, he didn't get that.
Oh
All
yeah.
right, he didn't get that.
How old is he?
Like, hey,
Who, Reese?
talking about
Yeah.
like, hey, did you have
Yeah.
any doubts of
Mid to late 20s, I would
Did
guess.
you have any doubt of that you were gonna win the fights? Like, did you have any doubt? Oh yeah. You know, all the time. Fighters.
said he knew he was gonna win the fight,
I
bro.
always believe in myself. Like, wait, I asked you if you had any doubts, and you said, oh yeah.
You got to remember, bro.
I always believe
this
I was
is his
gonna
first time in the limelight. Sometimes you got to answer kind of like generally. Maybe
What?
there's certain people that don't have
Look.
character.
Let's just say if we didn't
They
know he
don't know
was
how
a
to
boxer,
banter.
we'd at least know that he took hits in the face.
Yeah, I think I got a good costume for you this year, dog.
What's
What?
up with Henry Reese? Javi.
Hey,
Henry
you
Reese
know, how,
for
like
Halloween?
you know how like when someone like gets thrown out there like in the limelight, like someone that won a college World Series, and all of a sudden they find out he's like this, he put all these like anti-Semitic or like racist or like homophobic or sexist comments on his Twitter, like in 2010,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden they're like, well, he was a kid, and he's like, well, he kind of said some shit that was like bad. So I go wait for the fucking trolls to start jumping on Ruiz. So there's this thing right here I saw it in 2012. Has a picture of Joshua, like thumbs up that he won his gold in the Olympics, and then there's a picture of Ruiz in his restroom with a shirt that says "Me vale madre," which means like I don't give a fuck, basically.
Oh yeah, fuck.
And then it says, and the comment it says Andy Destroyer. It says 13. Andy Destroyer 13.
wow.
Me chilling after I took a shit. Ha 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 ha. He's taking a picture of a selfie of himself in the mirror in the restroom, and that's what his caption was. If you don't believe me, here it is.
Pass that around and then try to show it on the camera too, brother. If you
But
can, so we can check it out.
I didn't get what he's.
It's
Basically,
basically
it's just like he's winning it.
Joshua just got
and this guy, what he was doing,
comparison.
got an Olympic
that's what
medal.
he did. That's what he posted in 2012.
Oh,
Taking a shit.
Yeah.
Show that on the camera if you can, Enric.
Here, I'll show you first.
Oh my god. There it is.
Yeah, but dude, him winning this fight.
Joshua winning the Olympics and Reese taking a dump. Well, hey dude.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say he said some crazy shit.
First of all, Caesar and Javi, did you guys watch it live or no?
No, I didn't.
no, I caught a clip of it on YouTube. Seriously, no. I don't care what you say. I understand. Like, hey, oh, look at this. Like,
What do you mean that you don't care what I say?
I'm saying, like, I think you were gonna give him a
What?
pass because he's new to the.
He's not
thing.
new. He's been around.
No, he's new to the limelight. Okay.
To the limelight. Okay, I'll give
it's
you
like,
that.
Okay, I understand that, but that doesn't mean he should understand basic English.
He does, brother. What do you mean?
Did you see it?
Javi, just because he doesn't have much character,
It wasn't
Doesn't-
character.
I wish you guys would
He
start talking
asked
about
him.
movies a little bit earlier.
He asked
I
him.
gotta go.
He asked
you better
him.
bounce.
He asked him specifically. Did you ever have a doubt that you were gonna win
Oh.
the fight? And he goes,
Yeah.
yeah. I always believe in myself. And this and it's like,
Well,
what?
check it out, Javi. Let me cut you off real quick. We got my man Enrique about to head on out, dude. We can't thank you enough for coming through, Enrique. Next time you have a chance,
coming through.
come through. We'll
Sucks
chop it up
wasn't a
again.
Dodger game, but
Hope it's a Dodger game next time. But yeah, dude, good insight on the Dodgers and good insight on the Dodger dogs, brother.
All right, peace out.
Thanks for coming through.
Inside of the Dodger dog.
I don't even have one.
thanks for coming through, brother. Good to see you, man. Get home safe.
All right, have a good one.
Enrique,
We have a
peacing out.
bunch of,
Yeah.
Hey, you want your one?
Are you throwing bells at yourself or what? You throwing bells?
No, I was thinking about it.
You got everything, brother. Don't forget your phone. Don't forget your glasses. Don't forget your beers if you already have them. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Peace out, guys.
Peace out, Enric. And there he goes.
There he goes,
There goes a good friend, Enric.
Mister. Something.
Oh,
That guy look like a beat down Matt Camp.
everybody, Robert Change is in the house.
What's up, Robert? We
Yeah.
out here chilling.
Hey, no,
You just missed Enric.
Hey, tell me
What's
that
up,
guy
brother?
don't look like a beat down Matt Camp.
A beat down man camp. Oh, wow.
Check him out. Already look like him.
Yeah, he does, huh?
Check it out. Check it out.
Beat down Matt Camp.
Brother, speaking of beat down, one of those cameras took a beat down.
Okay.
You want to fix
Look,
that?
Matt Camp. Beat down.
Oh yeah, he does, dude. A beat down Matt Camp
No,
for sure.
Stumped out my camp.
Stumped out. Wow.
Smoked up.
Smoked.
Javi,
I loved that.
Robert Change says he don't care what you say.
Damn.
I don't know about what, but maybe just in general.
He says he agrees with everything I say.
Is that what it
That's a
is?
fact. He endorsed me a long time ago, and he can't go back.
Yeah, once indoors, you can't go
Yeah.
back. I agree with you right there, Javi.
Pretty much, he's told me once that everything I say, he pretty much says it himself. So
Look, man, regardless, just to put the Reese thing on shutdown or
Yeah.
to rest. The fight. We're talking about the fight. Great performance. They're calling it one of the greatest heavyweight upsets since Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson. In case you don't know, Javi, did you know that I dropped $100 on Reese? Did you hear about that?
I heard that you didn't drop $100.
Oh my gosh. Well,
I heard you dropped 50.
let me set the record
Did you
straight.
split with Alex?
Oh well, Alex still hasn't given me $50. So as I know it right now, those
yeah.
Hey, wait, wait, wait.
$1,300 are
Hey,
mine.
let me tell. So
Yeah.
are we running into an issue again? Are we running into a hey, like, look, you never paid me the money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So are you on like when you give me the 50, I'll give you your half, or are you on like you never paid me the money,
he never
bro?
paid me the money,
Yeah.
and he hasn't yet. So I'm gonna go to Vegas. I'm gonna collect, and most likely that money's gonna be mine.
Well, yeah. I
So-
mean, well, most likely, or that money's mine. I mean,
As of right now, yeah, that money's mine.
as
yeah.
of right now, until he pays you $50.
He hasn't paid me no $50.
But if he bids you $50,
I'm gonna have a talk with him.
Yeah. Hey, look,
damn.
I'm a big person on that. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I'm a big person. In
You can't have
general,
1 foot in and 1 foot out.
but-
No,
It's
no.
the thing is,
And then it finally
you can't
hits, and it's like,
gamble.
oh, what's
Yeah,
up, brother?
Yeah, exactly.
You can't gamble with somebody else's money.
But regardless, man, you know,
Gambling. As
I love
far as
Alex,
gambling,
so it's all good.
you can't. I know, but I'm saying you're within your right.
And look, Matt Kemp went yard.
Fake Matt Kemp.
Let's see if he has a Matt Kemp swing.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
That's not
survived
Matt Kemp.
survived the
But he
tornado. Matt
did,
Kemp?
but he did hit a Matt Kemp type home run going to like the apple.
Oh yeah, he would always go that route.
Yeah,
He looks like Matt Kemp left in the dryer too long.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh, that was
Well, I'll tell you what.
that was good. Damn.
When you come into the show, Robert, we just exited Enric, who came through. When you come in through the show, Mr. Robert Change.
Ooh,
The
challenge.
chump change, man.
And yeah, shout out to Robert. He's another person I saw over there at the game. Him
Oh,
and
yeah,
his
I
lovely
saw-
wife Jackie.
I
They were in the
saw
house.
He posted a picture. He met you down there on the field level, right?
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Did he or
yeah,
no?
yeah. Well, I brought
Oh.
him down because you know, the
Oh, as a ground ball gets through the short stuff.
there was
He had to
nobody.
play on it, right?
There was, at the time there was nobody occupying our seats, so I was like, "Hey, dude, come down until the rifle owners come through." They were probably there about half an inning, maybe, until the owners finally came through. I was like, "Ah, crap!" So they were staying in load, so they had to go back up there. But yeah, said
all
what's
good.
up to him for a while. I think I got him a beer. I don't remember. I was having too much fun. It was fun.
Did he look all cute and stuff? Or?
Oh.
Nah,
I think Chumps is
Oh,
cute.
that's
I'll tell you
dude,
what.
that's a dig.
Damn.
Jessica says she'll give me $50 right now. I don't know if she's trying to get on that bet, but no.
Ah.
Right now it's my bet.
Hoyo,
So
hoyo,
sorry.
hoyo.
Right now, as of right now, it's my solo bet. So
Well, that's what it was.
sorry.
Dang.
I mean, you can't be like
Battery
1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Main one.
If
Okay.
if Reeves lost, like I never really wanted to get in.
No, but you know, I don't
And now
think
that he's
I don't
in,
think
like-
I don't think that would have been the case. But there is a thing where I'm telling you, with gambling, you can't like win money without having paid anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
That's the thing. It's
Exactly.
just-
That's just a flat out.
yeah.
Damn. And you know what's crazy is Alex was looking for he was buying a bike. He was in the process of buying a bike. And I was like, dude, if you win the fight, there's your bike. You're getting a bike for you're gonna get a $700 bike for $50. You know what I mean? And he was like, yeah, you know. And yeah, sure enough, he
Well,
won the
just the
fight.
fact that there's no mention of him, like, hey, dude, I know we won. Here's the $50. Then I'll be like, all right, well, I guess
So he
yeah.
kind of knows then.
Well, he knows.
I wonder if he knows. I wonder if he's on like, well, when you give me the money, I'll give you.
No, well, that's
Yeah.
just not the way it works, man. And he should already know that. Bless you, Javi.
Excuse me.
Hit that mute button, bro.
Yeah.
No, it's all good, brother. Never mind. Flatbread pizza again. Ha ha ha.
Hey, how about that
Never
flatbread
mind.
pizza?
Oh, hey, shout out to Jessica
Wow.
once again for hooking it up with the flatbread
Wowzers.
pizza.
Yeah, that was
That blew
Dude,
my socks off.
Hey, we had probably like, how many do we have? Like 8? Like 8 little flatbread
Name that Astro.
pizzas.
Who
It was
am
on
I?
point. Thank you,
Ted.
Jessica, for hooking it up. Appreciate that. I like.
Name that Astro. Who am I?
Name that
Ted.
asshole? Oh, Nolan Ryan. Well, what do I mean? Ted? Yeah, I don't know what type of question that is.
It's name that. Name that man.
How many? I mean, besides
that
Ted
Astro.
Williams, how many other Teds is there in baseball, brother?
No, right?
Besides Ted Williams,
Ted Lilly. Remember Ted Lilly?
Ted Lilly, yeah, Ted Lilly, former New York Yankee, former LA Dodger, and former Chicago Cub. Square face Lilly, he looked like a Lego. You remember, Caesar? Ted Lilly.
Now that you're saying that, I don't know why
Yeah.
I feel like he look like a Lego.
Hey, real quick, what's an Astro?
Astro, I think. Okay, so I don't know. I'm gonna go on a tangent here, but I think the Astros were established back in the 70s, brother.
No, I'm saying what is an Astro?
I know. So I'm trying to tell you, brother.
You get into it.
So the 70s, at the time, somehow the 70s were about. I feel like the 70s were about
to the moon?
race to the moon, space, and not only that, they had the dome as well in Houston. Someone just went yard. Who that is? So with that said, I think when they brought in the Astros to join Major League Baseball, I think that was the mindset. Let's get a team that could kind of relate to what the times is right now as far as like space and and all that good stuff. So Astros.
Astros.
Well, here it says combining form.
Am I right?
Relative to the
Oh,
stars,
you're looking at the actual.
celestial objects, or outer space.
Astros. It's like the Astros. They use that term a lot.
But yeah,
So
that's
I think because they were established during that time that race
and that's
to
a
the moon.
total guess, man. I could be way off. I have no idea.
That's a good guess though.
But hey, man, that would be I mean, I'm pretty sure each team. I mean, if you Google it, they'll give you the origin of the name. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you could do that, Hobby, in the meantime, and kind of let us know. Do you mind?
Wait, I thought I gave you the definition.
No,
of
but you gave the
astro.
definition like in
No, but I meant I asked.
I'm
what
talking
is an astro?
But I'm talking about.
But I'm not. I don't care what the Dodge. I mean, I mean, what's a Dodger? I mean, where the Dodgers come from?
Dodgers.
I don't care.
They used to dodge alley. What was it? Alley buses. That's how the name, from what I understand it.
New York.
And now, of course, out of New York, Brooklyn, of course. They used to
Alley
dodge
buses?
cars. Out, they used to have little like, what the fuck you call them? Trolleys. Yeah. Again,
It's probably
it's
just
all
like
in Google,
it's
bro.
probably like a thing of like jaywalking, for example, and then they're called the jaywalkers. I don't know.
Jessica
So it's kind of
saying
like the Dodgers. Oh, the Dodgers.
Jessica saying Astro is celestial objects with a big smile. Okay.
There you go.
Well, there that puts the rest of that.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Connect the
The 1-2 pitch.
You have to
Seattle
you have to
up
connect the quad.
6-1.
You have to connect
What we got, brother? We're back in the mix. All right, let's try camera one.
behind
No, not yet.
Behind you. You have to connect the cord.
Looks like the Mariners went on a big tear. And now they're beating Houston 6-1. This game's being played out there in Seattle. I heard Seattle's nice as far as the stadium.
Yeah.
Safeco, is it still called Safeco?
I think they switched it.
Jesus
T-Mobile
Christ.
Park.
T-Mobile Park. How do you go from Safeco? That's one thing I don't like, man. I don't like the change of the name.
Well, the thing is, it's just
It's all commercial, man. Like it's
it's who's willing to fucking sponsor it or whatever, right?
You're moving that too much, brother. It just sounds horrible.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We'll go lower it down real quick. Lower me down.
Right, Hobby?
Yeah, that and but I do agree with they should have like a name that sticks, and then like sponsored by, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like I get it, because if you're calling it Petco Park, you're calling it, AT&T Park,
Yeah.
like T-Mobile Park, like I get it. It's in the name constantly. It's there's no escaping it. It's constant advertising. But on some level, I wish it had just a name and
I know.
who knows? Maybe the team could be sponsored by that instead of the stadium. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Just the fact that it changes. I
You
think.
get so used to calling it.
Yeah, there's been a few. I
It's
think.
like Wrigley Field.
Yeah.
Is that from the gum?
Maybe. I think so. I think it's that old. I think it's that old where, like the Wrigley actually had a play on the name. I think so.
you think so? It
makes
I
sense
think
with
it's the
Wrigley.
last name of an owner.
Could be that too.
That own the gum too.
Yeah, that own the gum. Damn, Mariners
Isn't it
just
crazy
poured it
how
on,
some
huh?
things are
6-1.
so old? They're just like they're so old.
Woo! My gosh, he just
Hey, Seattle just taking it to him. Huh?
he missiled one right through the shortstop, dude. He had no chance. Nice hit. I just wish I knew these guys' names. It's all
He
good.
had a
Well,
he
we're
had a good
learning,
at bat,
brother.
dude.
We're scouting the Astros right now.
He had a good at bat.
Very good.
Yeah.
You know what county he hit that in, Caesar?
No, I don't. But he fouled off a couple.
Hey, that first base coach.
Malek Smith.
That first base coach looks like he knows every detail about baseball. But if I asked him to give me his Wi-Fi password he wouldn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
Oh my gosh. Dang.
Just as I look,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is. But you need to be on first.
Yeah. Just be on first.
Get ready to run.
Yeah, this guy's he takes 3 seconds
And he's
to
got a
deliver the ball.
1.5 delivery.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, how do you put a router on?
No, hey, yeah,
What?
what the hell is that?
Ooh, a little gapper.
I'm tagging him, bro.
Damn, that was a little bloop hit. Josh Reddick does have an arm. Let's not forget that. Dang. Woo! Chaos on the field. He reached on second
Wow.
base on the throw, and he's loving it. He's like, "Yep,
Took advantage.
yeah."
Yeah, man,
Mariners
I'm,
putting
I'm
his-
They
surprised,
are.
I'm surprised that chain didn't slow him down.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, one of these days, one of these guys is gonna get hurt, dude, and I can't wait.
For what? Do you
Get
think-
her with what?
You think
With
the
their
chain's
chains,
gonna-
their big ass chains, they're gonna get caught on something on someone's hand. Someone's gonna break a finger. Someone's gonna break something, and then they're gonna be gone.
Banned.
Dang.
Hey, I want them to be gone faster than they're gonna be putting up these nets to catch these balls, these foul balls.
Ooh, you go for the chain
Okay.
first.
That's how I like. Oh, they're so about safety, dude. You cannot be wearing a big ass chain when you're running, like sliding on people. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, imagine
telling
that
you.
gets caught on a cleat, dude.
yeah,
Damn, you're gonna get a mean neck
Yikes.
mark right there for sure.
A neck mark for
they
sure.
need to cut. They need to cut. I'm just sorry. Jewelry is not part of a sport. That is just gross. Should be just like
Yeah.
just
Not part of the sport.
It's just crazy, dude, that these fools are wearing big ass chains.
Hey, look, I hear you. I just don't agree with
I
you.
don't-
Top fly to the third baseman.
Oh.
He,
Yeah.
he's joking.
I just don't agree.
Hey, how do you hire this mic? I can't. This one?
Yeah, you gotta loosen up that. Loosen it up. There you go. And then pick it up.
The perfect move on.
Make sure it's loose, brother. Make sure it's loose.
Nope, that's tightening it.
It's lefty, loosey, righty, tighty, homie.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now raise it up.
Hey.
Now pump up the volume. Pump up the volume.
Dance.
Damn.
Dude, Encarnacion is always fun to watch. He's got mean pop, dude. His home runs are like kind of remind me of Adrian Beltre, without the whole falling to the knee thing, right?
Yeah, Adrian
Same
Beltre had
without
a
the
really
what? The
like
whole
insane
follow-through.
follow through.
Yeah,
man.
he would fall on his knee. He'd hit the ball so hard he'd like fall on one knee, kind of
Kinda
watch it.
annoying.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of annoying.
Yeah. And but he. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
What I
did
just
you
say?
get
huh?
that
Look
one?
at
Look at
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god!
Hey, I tell you what.
that angle.
That was a
I don't
blast.
think it went up even that high, dude.
Upper deck.
it just
yo.
hit, he just
And
hit
he does
it so
like a-
hard.
He does a little arm thing. He picks it up.
It looked like a laser
I don't know.
shot.
I don't know if it's like a
What
tribute
the
to his
fuck?
dad or something.
Okay.
Something like that. But yeah, he picks it up.
Put all that panza into it. Look.
Yeah, dude. He's a
Damn.
he's a
dude.
masher. That's for
I
sure.
Yeah,
bet
you
you
gotta
that
hold that
ball was traveling like at an extra fast speed. dude.
Yeah, we're gonna see the
because he didn't. There wasn't much lift to it, dude. That
Mhm.
was very straight. That was a quick.
yeah.
You know,
We'll see the exit below.
I guess you don't call that a what is it called a
Bomb?
A bomb, but I mean,
That is look at that.
That is
Good
like-
man. He looks at it. He's like, "Yo, let me take my time real quick."
dude, get the
Woo!
broad like oh there you go.
There you go. Look at that beautiful.
It's just gone
Over
dude.
T-Mobile Park. Huh?
It's
T-Mobile.
just it's gone before they even know it.
I don't like T-Mobile Park. That guy go underneath the
yeah.
the
he-
railing.
Dude, he probably has
Wow.
mustard in his fingers right now.
Mush.
Got nasty. Yeah, like
that
got
that ball
the-
just caught some mustard,
Yeah,
some
dude.
spilled coke,
spilled Coke.
some sticky coke.
It's got peanut shells on it. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got peanut shells on it.
Dude, imagine ball lands on a nice little puddle of mustard and then rolls into a little alleyway of just seeds, and then the ball is covered in seeds. Do you get it? You're like, ugh, gosh.
I always like the ones where like they drop all their food.
Oh yeah. That's always fun to
That's
see. You just see
awesome.
food just flying everywhere.
Andy
Yeah.
Reese. Now, Benny.
Oh my gosh. Daniel Vogelback.
Oh, yeah, he's one of those big boys, man, for sure.
Big dude, man. Big dude.
Now
He just has mechanics.
up to bat.
Hey,
Heavyweight
For sure, he's got
champion of
that
the
speed
world.
for sure.
This is
Yeah.
one of the chains and these kind of players who are just
Well, Javi, what,
it's just
I want to
give baseball.
They're like
just a little
softball-esque
bit. They just,
lookalikes.
they just muddy up the game a little bit, dude. Just like
They're bending the rules a little bit, huh?
y'all fucking sport is a little fucked
Hey,
up, dude.
you know what? I love baseball for it though, man. I mean, it gives a big dude a chance. You know, look at Panda, San Francisco Giants. That's a big dude. That guy can. Hey, what about the guy from the Twins? You got to see that guy. Please tell me you know his name. No. Well, anyways, he's a big dude. That guy can run though, and he's a gamer, dude. He'd be diving head first. He's got like the curly.
What
hair. It's
position
all
does
over-
he play, brother?
I think he's a third baseman. Big dude. Big
Dang.
dude.
What's his last
and he-
name?
and he
Big
can
dude?
hit. Might as well. Big dog. What's up, big dog?
Let's look him up real quick.
He's dope.
Let me go on Google real quick, bro.
Mhm. Yeah. So right now, best records in baseball. Dodgers are number one, right?
You got the standings, brother?
I checked. You know what? Did we lose? Oh, we lost yesterday.
No, they
Never
lost
mind.
it. No, who?
I'm sorry,
who's
they
it?
lost today.
They lost today.
Never mind. You know, as of yesterday, yeah, Dodgers were in first, Astros were in second, and Twins were in third.
So basically, like not the power rankings, but the overall
Overall, just best record.
best records
Yeah,
in baseball.
I'm sure that changed, but I don't want to look into it. There's a Muncie man.
Not when the Dodgers lose.
Yeah. I'll skip. Manny Machado
Cholo.
signing to the San Diego Padres.
Brother man, real quick, that third baseman you're probably talking about from the Minnesota Twins, Miguel Sano.
I think is this Sano? Ooh.
Look him up right here, brother.
No, that's not him.
What?
Okay, then he's
But,
not third baseman.
winning
then.
percentage for Dodgers is .683.
0.683.
that's
Cubs,
That's
Cubs at 567. Phillies at 565.
Star Wars.
Oh,
Right.
man.
Let me
I
see.
think I found him, guys. Wait till you
633.
see this guy.
Yeah, that guy's good.
678. Wait, what did we say?
What are we?
678.
Or
and-
You could just look at the.
yeah, Dodgers. Yeah,
We're still number one?
77, and Dodgers at 683.
There you go. Number one in
Number
all of
one
baseball.
team in
Dodgers,
baseball.
huh? Tell you what. Even with a loss, we're still on top.
Hey man, you know what? Like that gives as shitty as the Dodger dogs are, as shitty as the hey you can't drink here. I mean tailgate. As terrible as some of the fans are.
Yeah.
Winning games and going to the playoffs, going to the World Series. That gives the baseball. It gives LA a baseball like town kind of a thing. you
Oh,
know?
absolutely.
It becomes a thing,
Yeah.
you know.
Just naturally with winning, right?
All right, boys. I think I found him. Williams Astudillo, nicknamed La Tortuga,
Yeah,
is a
La
Venezuelan professional baseball utility player for the Minnesota Twins of Major League Baseball.
Yeah, they call him La Tortuga, dude. So you know he's
And it's
big.
not Williams, it's Willian with
Oh,
an NS.
dang.
Astudillo, nicknamed La Tortuga.
The Willian. That's the guy.
That's the guy
Your
right
phone
there.
went off. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the guy.
look him up when you can, Hobbs.
Yeah, he's dope.
What?
Dude.
La Tortuga.
He's dope.
And he's a catcher.
Oh, he's a
got nothing to show me.
catcher.
What are you trying to show me?
You got nothing on your.
Nah, I tried. but
It's just he's a big dude. You're talking about big dudes and how.
Oh, he's a fatso.
there you go.
He's a big boy, just like you, brother.
Ooh, just fell there.
No.
Yeah, hey, the umpire
No.
stepping all over that line. He don't give a shit about the whole. I wonder if how many umpires like try their best to not step on that line.
This guy looks like if a turtle and a hamburger had a baby.
Okay.
That's what he looks like. Just looks like a fucking turtle and a hamburger.
That's an awesome nickname, though. La Tortuga.
La Tortuga, dude.
And he be telling me like he's fast and stuff like that.
A turtle
Speedy.
and a fucking
Yeah, it
torta.
just contradicts
It
itself.
contradicts
But
itself,
he's
so I like
dope,
those
dude.
type.
A
And he
turtle
can-
and
I like those
torta.
type of nicknames.
Yeah, those are dope. The 1-2.
He looks like the type that he's eating inside the dugout.
Oh my gosh.
Sneaks
Encarnacion.
in a snack
Yeah.
between innings.
Look at him. He's running bases with a fucking turkey. Look.
Oh my gosh.
Willian.
Oh my
Like,
gosh. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's
Hey, quick
Photoshop.
question.
That's clearly Photoshop.
How long
What's up?
do you guys intend to broadcast?
To the end of the game.
Yeah, it's
Most
top
likely.
of the seventh.
Sorry, top of the seventh, brother.
Couple more innings.
Oh yeah. At this
Why do
point,
you
it's a
have
blowout.
Caesar?
Mhm.
At this point, it's a blowout. Seattle
You're not
beating
working.
the Astros 9-1.
What's your problem, man?
At the end of the day, if it stays the same, I mean, Seattle's kind of helping the Dodgers' cause right now, right? Yeah, I mean,
when you
yeah,
put
we're
it that
going we're going ahead of ourselves, but like in say these two teams do meet, they go by best record
Oh,
Yeah.
to see who gets
covered.
home field advantage. So
Mm-hmm.
These guys are so good that
You know?
they can mess up and.
Ooh, look at that bling,
just
Javi.
get
Did you
it
see
back.
that
Oh,
bling?
what the heck? Look, is that a worm on his head or what is that?
That's a vein.
Jesus.
Humans have veins on their head.
guys, shout out to
Oh,
our
he was-
3
he was
viewers
bent over.
checking
I
us
tell you
out.
what, hey,
Our 3 viewers checking us out. What's up, guys?
Zip, zip.
Thanks for tuning in. This is the podcast right now. Baseball on live. Baseball on call live.
when you can't say your own name, brother.
Episode 8, brother.
Yeah.
Easy.
Episode 8. We had a
We here.
special guest earlier. He took off.
Oh yeah, thanks Enrique for coming
Enrique showed
through.
up for a bit. Yeah, means a lot. And he brought in some interesting points, especially about the hot dog,
The Dodger Dogs.
Dodger dogs, and
They're
how
overrated.
They're overrated.
I like them still.
You know what, Enrique? He's ate so many Dodger dogs in life. I trust his opinion.
Oh, definitely.
They're definitely overrated for sure.
At
gosh.
at the end of the day, I mean, it is something that you
wait.
look forward to eating when you go to
Who's
the
rating
stadium.
them? I don't know that they're overrated because I don't think they're rated.
No, they're not rated.
They're, they're,
They're
they're
just-
rated. They're rated quietly.
I think if you ask anyone about like anyone else besides people in LA, they don't even know what a Dodger
you know what?
dog is.
I wonder if there's been a shift.
Wouldn't even care.
I don't know. I'd like to ask random Dodger fans, be like, hey, do you like a Dodger dog? I don't know why my gut feeling tells me that
Random who?
random people, like random baseball fans, random Dodger fans. I'd like to ask them, like,
but
hey,
that's Dodger fans. You're talking about Dodger.
yeah,
fans.
within the
I'm talking about
Dodger community.
Anybody
Yeah,
besides
Of
besides
course. I don't see any Dodger fans that are not. I think all Dodger fans have had a Dodger dog.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Within Dodger fans, I think they overrate the hot dog naturally.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's it. That's all.
Yeah.
yeah, within that
Yes.
group is definitely
There's,
overrated.
yeah, it's like, come on, dog. Listen.
Guys, shout out to
Come on,
Robert Limon. He's a Cubs fan, it looks like, and he's head over heels over Kimbrel.
Oh, cool.
So
Dang.
congratulations.
Congratulations on your
Hopefully
pickup.
Kimbrel does where he left off for Boston. Hopefully he does the same thing for the Cubs. Just not against the Dodgers.
I was gonna say I hope he doesn't because I don't want to face the Cubs in the playoffs. So
I do, and I really want to give them a
It'll make for a great series,
Ah.
guys. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
because
And once again,
they
We won't have to wait to the playoffs because the Cubs are coming to town next weekend.
Nice little preview, huh?
Yeah, Friday
Possible preview of
Friday
the,
through Sunday they'll be in
playoffs?
town. So hey, maybe we could make an effort to try to catch a game there.
Yeah.
Sunday, preferably.
Mm-hmm. Chris Bryant, Anthony Rizzo, Javi Baez, all those guys. A lot of it's a star-studded team, huh, brother?
Javi Baez, Javi.
And this
Hey, wait.
brother.
Yes,
that's what I was gonna
this is-
say. I was like,
yeah,
what is that Seager?
Yeah.
No,
Like,
that's
it says
Kyle.
Seager on
That
his
is
team.
Seager. That's Kyle
looks like
Seager.
Mm-hmm.
He looks
Oh,
like him.
dude. Yeah. It would look like him. I
Andy-
was about to say, I was like,
Javi.
what's that guy doing there?
Andy
And then
Bats
it's-
lefty, Javi.
Javi.
lefty? Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Real quick tidbit. So the players have this thing that they call the Players Weekend, I think. And what happens is they allow the players to kind of wear certain socks that they may want to wear, and they let them have jerseys with nicknames that they want to call themselves or that people already call themselves.
No way.
Kyle Seager, which is Corey Seager's older brother. Kyle Seager wears a jersey, and his back says Corey's little older brother
Yeah, Corey's brother.
or
something like
Corey's
that.
brother. Yeah.
It was a joke within themselves.
Basically,
That's cool.
nobody knows about Kyle. Everybody talks
Yeah,
about Corey.
Yeah, Corey's
That's kind of like
a little
the
bit more
thing.
popular because he's in LA. So he just were like, I'm Corey's brother, the one you guys don't know about, pretty much.
Yeah.
At least that's how I think he intended that.
That's like Alex. Like no one knows about Alex. Everybody knows about you three, but no one knows Alex.
yeah, exactly.
Hey, Alex made a strong appearance, back-to-back appearance here on the podcast,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
he was pretty solid.
yeah. Well, I mean, dude, whether you
Well,
like
I'll tell you
baseball,
what,
whether
when
you like
he's-
baseball or not,
when he's not baking a pie, he's definitely available to talk about a
When he's
game.
not baking a
Dang,
pie.
I hear you.
Oh, hey, brother, real quick, since we didn't get to catch a Dodger game today, see you got the that Dodger book real quick. What's that Dodger book called again?
It's called 101 Reasons to Love the Dodgers by Ron Green Jr.
In between innings, brother, if you can, we'll select a random page and just see what's one of the reasons to love the Dodgers.
Yeah, it's got some good ones in here. We read some last week. One of them made me laugh just because Tommy Lasorda is a character,
The
dude.
Tommy Lasorda one's funny.
Yeah, just
That was a
it's
good
something
one.
that only Tommy Lasorda will say, and nobody else will say that. But man, yeah, it's got a lot of good things, a lot of good facts, a lot of good names, a lot of good scenarios, and
Show the book to it, brother, over here.
wish
You can.
one. Oh, here you go.
This camera back in here. I'll show it.
Yeah.
This is the book we're referring to right now,
Yeah, thrift store. I'll tell you what. Shout out to the thrift stores.
and
out
we're
there.
gonna have carrot juice, man, brother. We're gonna
Yeah, I'm
we're
not
gonna have
carrot
you
juice no more. I'll tell you what. I'm Asahi Black.
Asahi Black.
Asahi Black, brother. Don't ask. I'll tell you.
Damn, brother, that's pretty cool.
Oh, thank you.
We'll have Asahi Black, the brother,
Oh man. sorry,
read
wait.
out, pick a random page and see why the Dodgers are to love. 101 reasons to love the Dodgers. 99 cents.
Yeah. Well, how much was it? Oh yeah, it was 99 cents. Hard book, huh? Hardbook cover, hardcover book. No, a lot of people, dude. A lot of people are like, I want the hardcover.
We got it
You got against paperback.
for $1.
Yeah.
Goodbye, brother. Good find.
Mariners up 9-1. Bottom of the seventh. One on. Who's this guy? I have no idea who he is. Oh man, that
Whoever
is-
he is, he just jumped on that, but man, he pulled the hell out of that one. Though.
that was
Jesus
a super
fucking
foul.
That probably
Holy
went
crap.
out of the stadium.
Dang, dude, no joke. That was
Look
bottom.
at this, Javi. Show the replay.
We gotta
Yeah, I
show
hope
the
they show the
replay,
replay.
man.
Hey, Mariner hats are fucking dope, though.
Yeah,
I
dude.
really like that logo, the pitchfork. That's just fucking sick.
Is that the old school M? I think it's an old school one, right?
I haven't really
I
paid
gotta
much
see it.
attention to
I
that
gotta see it.
logo.
What happened?
Hey, I saw a meme that where it shows them Milwaukee Brewers, the fucking baseball glove. It's an M and a B.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you never knew that?
I never knew that.
Yeah,
Wow.
a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
know that. Yeah. It's a
God
Milwaukee.
That's a
Brewer.
dope.
And
that-
then it's got the ball in.
Yeah,
That's a dope
I mean-
logo. Old school logo too, man.
yeah, that's like ultra old school.
Super dope.
The Twins uniforms.
Okay.
Under the word "win," it's underlined. They when they created it in the 70s or whatever.
Under the word what?
They
win
Of what?
of the
like
logo.
twins,
Yeah, they
but
emphasize the
WIN,
Yeah.
win.
That was their
Oh,
motto.
That
Yeah, that
little
was their
logo,
motto.
that
Yep.
little line.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
Yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. There's some other ones. I gotta look them up. But
Okay, guys. So,
Hey,
what is your favorite hat besides that? Besides the LA hat, what other like? I like the logo, man. I like the fucking
okay,
color.
I
the-
do. I got
like-
my guilty pleasure one.
You know what?
The Cardinals, dude.
The Cardinals.
Yeah, because Cardinals are Cardinals. That's the ultimate. That's like
Yeah,
a,
rivalry.
a true rivalry.
But you like how
the SL
you like how
No,
closely
the birds
stitched
or the bird.
with
He
the
likes the
birds with
bird.
bat. Yeah.
He likes the
on
bird.
the hat. They got that.
Yeah, hell yeah. They got that hat. Yeah, that hat's. It might be a bit oversized, like logo. It might be a little too big, but damn, dude. I mean, just it's got.
What about you,
birds and a bat. Tell you what.
Right off the top, I would have to say because I used to rock it. Boston,
Boston.
The B?
just the classic.
just the
B?
classic B.
Go
Yeah,
wrong with that.
Dang. Okay.
I think I like the little bit
Woo!
the Cholo
You
version
double
hat.
them up.
Man, looks
Yeah,
good. Is
catch.
Washington the W?
Reddick.
that's what I was.
Oh,
gonna say.
okay. Okay.
It looks good, bro. It looks classy.
Wait, what hat was that again, brother?
Washington.
Damn, look at Reddick fired up after making that catch.
Damn,
You know
boy.
what hat I would not mind like fucking rocking, but like I have no ties to it, and I just like I would just seem way out of place. Is a New York Mets hat, dude.
Oh,
It looks awesome, dude. The fucking Dodger, like the
Oh,
Dodger
it's got
blue
the
with the
N.
orange.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you talking like
And
that,
why?
bro?
What?
You got spits in your,
Oh, yeah,
your
yeah.
mouth. I'm like, why are you talking like that?
Yeah, and
Oh,
what?
yeah.
So what about you? Washington?
I was gonna say that, but I could go with like a kind of a Canadian one. What's just
Oh, Blue Jays.
The Toronto or
No, no,
Montreal?
I
Montreal.
think maybe
The
Montreal.
Expos?
the Expos?
No,
With the E and
wasn't
the,
there one that's not,
M?
like not there anymore?
the
Expos.
Montreal
Expos.
Expos?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the one.
Yeah, I want sick, dude. Sick ass hat.
I gotta see the logo.
It was the E and then the M. It was like an E and then it was like a.
I want to say they had a
Weird
lot
M.
of colors, no? Or something
It
like
had
that?
a lot of colors.
It had like 3 colors on it.
No, yeah, it had the patent. White, red, and blue
Mhm.
colors.
I mean, that's besides the Washington hat.
Yeah, I
What was
remember.
that- what was
I remember
the-
their
The
logo.
twins.
Was,
What was the twins thing? What would the twins hat have?
it has a Twin Cities. It's got the man. I'm
Remember, we
blanking
used to
out on
play
the-
for the Twins, so we used to have a hat like that. I kind of liked it.
They do have the M one. They have a classic little M.
Minnesota.
Yeah, they have that one, and then they have the Twin Cities one, which I'm blanking out on the way it looks, but it has the word the letters T and a C, like kind of engraved in there. You don't remember?
Oh yeah, I've
You
seen
don't
that
remember?
one. I've seen
Yeah.
that one.
But back to the Expos one. The Expo one, that logo is so cool. That's like the logo that at least me, I remember choosing it. The logo is so cool. I choose that like the King Griffey. I remember choosing it as a kid, just because the logo was that cool, for sure. And they had the baby powder blue uniforms, right, brother? The powder blue.
Yes.
Tell me
That's
those
right.
aren't dope.
Those are dope.
The Phillies, they rock them too.
Yep, they
The
rock them
80s,
too.
Yeah.
definitely.
Dang.
Hey, the hat world war around the world though.
Which one?
I think it's
The Yankees?
Yankees, yeah.
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 I would throw that one
Yankees
in
over
there.
LA at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah, Yankees over still.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
That's,
just asking.
Easy.
that's a world-renowned hat for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
The NY,
New York.
The Yankee.
Yeah.
Mhm.
and it's a hat that doesn't change logos. Just been
Why?
NY.
Yeah, they don't have to.
They don't have to.
They don't have
Same
to.
thing with LA. They don't have to. You know.
Well, you know what's funny?
Turn your mic on, brother. You're on. I think you put yourself on mute, brother.
You know
Come
what
on.
else?
What's wrong with you?
I don't think people are rocking New York hats anywhere, bro, and they're wearing it because they like the logo, not necessarily because they have ties to New York, right? They like the way the hat looks. It looks cool.
Yeah,
and
okay.
they've seen a lot of rappers wear it, and they just
Yeah.
have attraction
Oh,
to that.
yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
No
That's why it
one's
has.
rocking like
That's why it has mass appeal for sure.
Yeah.
Across
the
the
rappers
world.
gave it a big name, whatever. You know,
Yeah.
People for the most part, they're not gonna choose to rock an LA hat. There's no reason to rock an LA hat unless for some reason you like Los Angeles. Other than that, like there's no rapper appeal to it. There's no nothing, right?
I don't
So,
know.
Kendrick doesn't wear one?
Yeah, I would think Lamar, right? Kendrick Lamar.
He
But
rocks.
I don't
I
think
think
he
he rocks an
rocks
LA
the
hat.
Yeah. I
Hey,
think he does.
but Snoop Dogg don't do it. Dr. Dre doesn't do it.
Yeah, you're right.
Whoa,
I feel like Drake does.
Like,
But
I
Dre-
think all those fools do like
Dre rocked an
all those
LA
fools do
hat in the
Raiders,
movie.
fool.
Raider fucking yeah.
Raider shit. They always rock
Oh,
Raider
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
No, I remember seeing Dr. Dre in the
Yeah, I feel like Drake does.
NWA
hats.
Yeah,
in the
but I mean, like,
NWA movie rocking an LA hat.
Was it LA
Yeah.
or Raiders?
It was an LA hat. No, it wasn't that.
Oh.
Well, it was probably both.
Might have
You
been
rock
New York
both
hat.
hats for sure.
I know it has a New York one. Holy
Most
fuck.
def.
What an ending.
hey, what's the hat they have to pay you $10 to wear?
To wear?
Probably
Yeah,
Giants.
Right here, bro.
Probably
$10 to wear.
Giants.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
How much shit are you gonna hear by wearing a Giant fan? A Giant.
Giant
hat.
Oh,
or a
yeah.
red disgusting ass angel,
Angel
hat.
hat.
How much shit are you gonna hear? Hey,
A
really?
red one, dude. A red
Hey,
angel hat.
The
is
red
Hey.
angel
gross.
hats, man.
Hey, dude.
I know too many people who rock that. and-
Hey.
Hey, check this out, dude. We should have a bet where the loser
Oh hell no!
gets to choose,
Nah.
gets to wear, has to wear the opposing whatever hat we choose,
No.
and they cannot say like, "Oh, I lost a bet." You gotta stick with like, I'm just rocking a different color today.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I hear you.
just
I
having
like
to
that.
say that.
I like
Like,
that.
what really? Like, hey man,
I don't like
just-
that.
I'm
Hey,
tired of wearing that
hey,
Hey,
hat.
but that's an
Caesar.
expensive joke. That's like a
Caesar.
$35 joke.
I know, unless you get a snapback or something.
I don't like that.
Hey,
bet.
it goes with my fit. You gotta use that one.
Yeah, like just like people are gonna be like, really, dog? Like you're really
You're
rocking
like,
a
but no,
fucking.
it goes with my fit.
That's
right.
tough, dog.
Liar ass fucking.
Wow.
Hey, dude, Mike Leake.
I might as
Top
well
of the
go to
eighth.
fucking work with one fucking Seha.
Top of
What
the
you doing,
eighth.
brother? 100
Is
pictures.
that tough, though? Is that tough? Like, fuck, dude. These guys, like, everybody at work knows I rock a fucking LA hat every fucking day. Like, people are gonna be like,
Mike Leak is
how much
dealing,
would you do
brother.
it for?
"Is this fool fucking serious?"
How much
dog?
would you do it for?
Dude, it's painful. fool.
$100?
Nah, like more than that.
More than that?
I couldn't.
For a day?
I would.
$100?
I would turn down $100 if you say wear it for $200.
To wear a hat? What-
I just
what kind
don't
of hat
want
again?
that, like,
Yeah.
What kind of hat again,
Is it-
Caesar?
San Francisco.
Oh,
No,
Frisco
Angel.
hat.
Does it say
Angel?
Oh, an angel hat.
An angel cat.
I'm
Yeah,
on
they're
a
both
opposing
horrible.
turf, dog. Those people at work, it'd just be very like, this is what Angel hat.
As far as
I
aesthetics,
don't want that little like.
as far as aesthetics, if I had to pick one, honestly, I would probably pick the Frisco hat.
Mm.
Because the angel hat is just disgusting.
No, I know.
All red hat, the all red
No,
one.
I like the
Hey.
colors of the
Hey.
orange and the black.
I
like
think
that.
I would turn down $500. So. Say, hey, rock this Angel hat to work.
Get
Hey,
the
but
Hell
fuck
no.
out of here.
I honestly think I would. I just don't want to deal with the fucking like.
That's why I can't even
People
think
are
about
looking
wearing
at
an angel hat either. Like,
Damn, dude.
I don't know about you. I got
I will
way more
admit,
people
though,
around me like at work. It's
at
a
Little
lot,
League,
like,
I
it's
did
just
play
like-
for the Angels. So
Yeah, but
But I
that's
just
little.
don't like that feeling of people like.
I hear you.
Be like, nah, right, nah,
Hey,
Yeah,
because
but
you
500
wear,
but how-
you wear Dodger hats all day. That's why.
I was just like, dude, this was wearing a fucking Angel hat.
Yeah.
And like not be able to like defend myself. Like,
hey, no
Hey,
lie
that's your
though.
favorite hat? fool?
No lie, that would be a
Huh?
great
Dodgers
bet.
hat?
Yeah, that's a great bet.
Hell yeah.
Especially coming up with the 2-game series against the Angels
Yeah,
and
some
Dodgers
version of
Monday
it.
and Tuesday. That would be a great bet.
I do like
Yeah.
I do like the simplicity of it.
Well,
I didn't even see you rocking that other hat though. The Adidas hat.
I was wearing it. I'll wear it out there sometime.
Hey, brother, you were gonna say something about Mike Leake.
yeah, it's like I keep trying.
What's up, man?
No, he's just pitching a heck of a game, but he's got 100 pitches. It's the bottom. I think it was the 8th he just pitched right now, and
Damn.
you don't see that often. I wonder. If he's going for the
Unless
complete
you're a
game.
Dodger pitcher.
Is he going for the complete game? You think, or you think that they're going to take him out?
They might just take him off, but then again, he does have an 8-run lead, so they might as well just let him try to get a complete game, especially if what was his pitch count?
It's like at 100, 102 or something.
Nah,
like
they
that.
might give him a chance. If he gets maybe in trouble, gets the first runner on, they might just pull him out real quick.
Depending on if they've worked the bullpen or not.
Damn, I remember
Right?
the last time I jumped off a fucking diving board.
Jeez.
Gervonta.
Yeah, man.
Dang.
Jessica chiming in. She says she has a black velvet Dodgers hat, and
Oh,
she
yeah,
does.
She does.
And
yeah.
she does.
It's all
Velvet.
soft. Yeah, it's like the main mesh. The main material is like
Fitted.
No, it's a
No, it's not
snap.
fitted.
It's a
I
snap.
Where did
think
she
it's a
get that
snapback.
She got that
I think she got it online.
online. Yeah, I think
Really?
so. Yeah, it's a cool hat.
That's hard to find.
You could push it, and it's like a spongy little like feels
No.
good. Velvet kind of
Black
feel to it.
velvet.
Yeah, it's extra dark.
Is Verlander still the man he was, or not really?
Well, 14-0 on the road versus the AL West with the Astros. Damn. Well, as long as he's facing his competition in the West, he's doing fine, Caesar. That's what it seems like.
What was that contract you got?
Was it 2-3 year? No, I don't want to say it was a 5 year. I don't think it was more than 3 years.
No, but it wasn't a big
No.
like pay a big huge pay.
It was,
might have
it was a
got-
good payday.
yeah, I think I'm not gonna throw numbers. I don't know.
But I mean, as far as performance, he definitely deserved it for sure.
Oh yeah, and he's still that pitcher.
Yeah, he's still dealing for sure.
1-1 the count at 90 miles an hour. The last pitch. Now this guy's grounded out, ground into a fielder's choice as he looks at the 2-1.
Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore, his
Damn, look at the stands.
empty dude.
They cleared out, man.
No one there though.
Nobody cares about the Mariners. Last place team.
Last
that's what
place team,
happens.
man. That's tough. They started hot too, man. They started hot, but that's what happens, man. That's what makes a baseball season so unpredictable, but then again so grueling too. You could start hot, and then before you know it, man, you get in a bad losing streak, and you're out of it.
That's a straight up advantage that the Dodgers have is that there's so many people
I
wanting
was
to watch.
just thinking that right
just
now.
go watch their games. Like Seattle can't get like any love over here. They're like a big, they're been around for a long time. Like it's just like not worth it for people to just show up to watch this game.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder what their ticket prices are. Are they like way too high? Like because
No.
they should be dropping them like crazy just to get people in the door and get like some money for their seats and
they
like,
are.
they're
There's not enough
you think
interest.
you think they're how much is their ticket worth for that game?
Well, it depends. Right?
I have no idea. It can't be more than $15 for like a decent seat, I would think. Maybe 20. If you're spending more than like 30, come on. Like, dude, there's nobody behind him. Right?
They're not even showing the stadium because they don't want to show the.
Yeah.
That's a good
if they could get
possibility.
if they could get a tighter shot on this guy, they would.
Oh, here we go. Look at
Yeah,
that.
it's
Look
like-
at that.
this
That
is
whole
all-
left. There's nobody there. The left, the right.
Look at this. So.
Ooh, they're winning the game.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
they ain't
I
pulling
mean,
no.
it is a Wednesday.
They're not pulling in people.
Hey, there
yet.
is a Wednesday. It is a Wednesday, and we're getting a bunch of fog, right? Or was that the other game?
That was Chicago.
Oh, yeah, that was
Chicago.
Chicago, yeah. But another thing, too, Javi, they're in last place, dead last. That's a factor that, again, you combine dead last with Seattle. Who cares about baseball? Holy
Yes.
fuck.
There's a gapper. Oh,
Oh,
dang, Reddick going hard.
Reddick.
That guy's
Little
going home.
tumble.
They're gonna make it double digits.
Oh,
Oh, dude, if they,
in.
oh man, I was about to say if they get him out, dude.
He's
Yep.
in.
That would've
I'm
been
sorry,
Reddick.
He's
10-1 score. Double digits. This guy, he's been on base like 3 times. I've
hey,
seen
it's
him already.
cold out there. It's probably why other people
Yeah,
don't want to
that's-
get
that's another
nobody's trying
reason.
to fuck with that. Damn. Just imagine Dodgers start losing, right? We
Yeah, we
make
went
the
down for that
playoffs.
play. And it wasn't Reddick. Or somebody else?
That's Reddick, brother. Come on.
Oh, he cut his hair.
I mean, oh yeah, he used to have the kind of longer hair. Yeah, that's Reddick.
Yeah, that's Reddick.
Hey,
Right.
Seattle trip and then go and watch the Mariners.
Yeah, we'll pay $15
like
for a
fucking
good ass
free?
seat.
Hell yeah. And we'll work our way down to a good seat.
Bam. Yeah, I'm down, dude. Swear to God, I'm down. For
We got to do like a full West Coast trip.
Yeah, I want to go to Oakland.
Start in Seattle, go to Oakland, go to Frisco, whoever's playing, who cares?
Yep.
Dodgers, Angels, San Diego.
Damn.
And then we can Arizona,
Now you're
Colorado.
bullshitting. Oh my gosh, now you're bullshitting.
I do want to check out a Colorado game though.
Yeah,
Go to
Colorado.
Coors Field,
There's something about Coors that just
right?
That's like baseball, dude.
Rockies?
Yeah,
The Rockies, yeah.
They got some mean sunsets down there.
I like a rock. Oh,
And like I said, that stadium looks like it's just majestic. Like
Yeah.
looks like it's tall.
Mhm.
It might not be, but it just seems that way when I see it on TV.
Yep. Oh, 2 count. Runner at second. He might be signaling to the batter. Hey, he's gonna throw you a fastball right down the middle. You swing.
Where is that stadium, anyways?
Specifically?
Yeah, what city?
Seattle.
No, Colorado.
Oh,
Denver.
Denver.
Denver?
Yes.
Blake Street, homie.
Hey, chill, homie. Fuck.
Hey, Mayo's been to Seattle, right? He's been to
He's been to
formerly
Safeco.
Safeco.
Yeah. He said he doesn't remember much. I think he only remembers that he got a hot dog. Speaking of which,
Yeah.
for whatever it's worth.
Oh, you go to a baseball game, you're gonna get a hot dog. You have to
Yeah.
get a hot dog, regardless of We go to Angel Stadium, we get an Angel dog, right?
Yep.
Or what was the name of that dog that we got around?
I don't know. It
We
doesn't
have
matter
an
at this
angel
point.
dog? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going. Hey, real quick, I'm going to the Dodger Angel game on Monday. Guys, I bought a block of 15 tickets for the guys at work.
Oh.
And everybody's gonna pay me back, or if not, they've already paid me back.
No,
With the exception of 2 people.
Getting kicked out of that place?
We're gonna
Oh.
tailgate. So check this out. We're tailgating as soon as we get off of work. Stadium's about 25 minutes, 30 minutes away from where we work out in Cypress to Anaheim.
That means you have a lot of time to tailgate. Bro.
Yeah,
I'll tell
we're
you
gonna get there
That's all that
early.
means.
We're gonna set up. I'm taking the tables. Here we go again. I'm taking the turntables.
Oh.
We're taking the grill. We're planning on having chicken wings, hot links, and I think I'm gonna make Killing Noises famous aguachiles. We're gonna have that
Okay.
in full effect, and we're gonna have a good time. 15 heads. We're gonna have a few other people show up to the tailgate. They're not gonna go in the game with us, but Dodger Angel game on Monday. So if you guys are,
they're only gonna go to ticket. Can like you just buy a parking ticket? Is that all it is?
yeah, that's all you could do. Or if you find parking outside and make your way in, you can walk over to the tailgate. So
Okay.
we'll be there. Listen for the music. Dodger fans, if there's a way that they could get in as far as tailgating anywhere, they're gonna come out. So even though it's a Monday, we kind of have a feeling. We've already heard people saying that they know people that are gonna go tailgate and they're taking mariachi and all that stuff. So it's gonna be lit for a Monday. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be lit, and we're gonna be right there with them. Rocking out too. So I'll be in the mix. So if you guys decide to go to the game on Monday, try to go there early. Come say what's up. I'll be in the mix. Come hang out. We'll be chilling. We'll be there.
How are you gonna make it to work on Tuesday? Is what I want to know.
Oh,
I don't plan on getting fucked up, but I do plan on getting.
I was say you don't plan on it, but it just ends up happening.
Yeah, well, that's where we got to stay disciplined and try to be responsible as much as we can.
Keyword is try there.
Try,
I'll tell you.
yeah.
As Carnacion drew a walk, they were too scared to pitch to him after that.
Hey, that fool's face is made out of cessped.
Cessped.
What the heck is that?
Yeah, what's that, Javi? Can you
Fucking
explain that?
grass.
Oh,
It's
grass.
wet.
Dang. Oh, he's got the machine gun, dude. He got the Rambo. Rambo just throwing t-shirts. Dude, smoke was coming out of that shit. Holy crap.
You think they freeze those shirts? How do they stay together like that?
They're like tied up.
Rubber
They're tied
band.
up.
Yeah, they're like tied up twice over, dude.
Who is
a nice
that guy?
fucking little rock. Mac Williamson.
Oh, I thought it was somebody.
Damn, what a name, huh?
I thought somebody would who was known or something.
That's a Hall of Fame name. Mac Williamson.
Nah, I think that's just a name that you forget really quickly.
Oh my gosh. Okay. 1-1 to count. 1 out, 2 on. He's trying to
Damn. you
Add
know,
to
like,
the
some of these
deficit.
guys, they think about like their careers, I'm sure, and it's like, damn, how come, the group I'm in didn't like just start like playing well, you know?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm sure they.
Dude, there was a good watching women's softball, college softball championship. USC versus who were they playing? I don't remember. It was over this past weekend.
Okay.
Really good game, dude. They went into extra innings.
Ooh.
UCLA won it with the walk-off home run.
Dang.
But yeah, man, the pitcher, USC pitcher, I guess she's a National Player of the Year last year. And she's the one that won it with a walk-off home run. She pitched all 10 innings.
Dude, so she
UCLA,
pitched 10
right,
innings-
brother?
She pitched 10 innings and then got the walk-off home run.
Right.
UCLA?
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
I heard about that.
Yeah, good game. Anyways, but I just trip out on how much she was sitting out. She kept pitching and hitting the outside fucking strike, dude.
Oh, her command was like just
Yeah. Okay. Like that's all she went out there, and the batters are just like not able to like go the other way or not just like seeing. Oh, it's like by that time you should be programmed. I think going into the game it's like, look, she fucking hits the corner 99% of the time.
how fast
Like-
was she throwing? Was she throwing maybe?
She throws-
yeah, she. got
Yeah, I
some good
think
heat.
it's 70s.
Well,
which is,
look,
like, high.
I'm gonna add to your point and say, especially they should have had that mindset eventually, and they probably faced her 3-4 times.
Yeah,
If she's pitching 10 innings, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
You make
It's
the
like,
adjustments,
bro. Like,
straight center.
yeah,
straight
and I
90
think he
degree.
got him because the way the pitcher reacted.
Oh, straight center,
And he might have got
405
hurt.
maybe.
The way the pitcher reacted was like, shit.
For
That guy
Mac
just tagged me.
Williamson. I remembered his name, Javi. Huh? I didn't forget it.
But
That was a 3-run shot, 3-run Jimmy Jack. 13-1 the score now, bottom of the 8th. Encarnacion scores. Smith scores.
hey, dude, they're murdering them. 13-1
Yeah, Mac Williamson.
with like 10 people in the seats.
dude, he
bro.
just tattooed a ball
And
straight
nobody,
center.
and
dude.
nobody in the stadium.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Well, they're again,
Yeah.
they're last
I know.
place. I
Turn
mean,
around. Oh yeah, looks good. Dude. Looks good.
Hey, what the? It didn't look like that before.
Huh?
Like faded. It didn't look like that before.
Fade it.
I had lead in my hair.
Lead?
oh dang. Oh yeah. Well, you work at the gun range, right? Or the
And all the gun range.
not the gun range, but the sheriff station. Yeah.
Cleaning out the shooting range.
Shooting range. That's what I'm trying to.
Come on, looking like I got eyeliner on.
Dang.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm talking about this. Dude, the girls hitting the outside corner, and they're praising her. She's probably a good pitcher. She's National League Player of the Year, or whatever. National, College World Series, whatever. But it's just so like these girls are just taking and like it's like,
Well, I
dude,
think
at some point it's like, dude, like you're kind of leaning that way and you're fucking hitting the shit out of it. So, you know what I'm saying?
and
Like,
if the players aren't doing it, I think it's the coach's job.
Yeah,
Coach's job
dude,
to be like,
yeah,
hey, she keeps hitting
But-
the outside. If that means moving like half an inch closer to,
Real
to
quick,
home plate,
real quick. And then
Let's do
the
that.
other team, the other girls, the other side, they were pitching and they were consistently trying to hit that outside corner. It's kind of like this is a weakness to all fucking
Yeah,
college
yeah, but
World
I mean-
Series, like outside. It's like, dude, like, come on,
Yeah.
coaches, like this should already be evolved to like, nah, or you're gonna throw outside. We know, like, dude, we're gonna be hitting you like easy. But it was like a struggle. Like outside pitches are, I guess, like a struggle.
Hey,
But it was
or you're saying, wait, real quick,
How
yeah,
fast are they throwing?
They're
and
throwing
how
like
far
70.
away?
They're throwing like 70, which is like it's pretty fast. It looked like they throw pretty
Yeah.
hard. But
what kind
but
of what
it's
kind
tough.
of what kind of at bats were the second team having against the pitcher that was trying to hit the outside corner? What kind of at bats were those?
Oh, they were somewhat like struggling
them
too.
off,
Like
they
yeah,
were-
yeah, like it's like outside pitch is almost like an unhittable pitch almost. That's what it
Dang.
seemed like, and it was a little like annoying to watch. It's like, dude, she keeps throwing outside. Like, dude,
I hear you. I hear you.
like not being able to do anything with outside pitch. It's just like, and it sucked to see how like confident the pitcher was. Like, got
Yeah.
you again,
Yeah,
got
no,
you
she's-
again, got you again. It's like, oh man, let me hit.
Slot machine was
Please.
paying off. She kept going with it.
I
Fuck it.
don't know. That was just a little tough
63.
to watch. I
Hey, that
guess.
guy White is pitching now, dude.
Oh,
Did
you
see
got to
that
be
pitch?
kidding me. White
just
is
threw-
pitching. All right,
Yeah.
here we go.
And here goes Wait.
He threw 63 miles an hour. Right
Oh.
now. Look at that! Look at that!
Oh, okay.
That's-
So
yeah.
he just pitched just because they're just so ahead, right?
They don't
Yeah,
want to.
yeah.
Well, they're
This
behind.
game's done. This game's done. So
Oh, because they're behind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Slow her
why
down.
Yeah.
why
Why
waste like anybody on this
Yeah.
game?
Damn.
And
Out
what
of everybody is white.
and the shift.
Out of everybody.
I know. What a
I know,
ghost
right?
of a game.
Hey,
dude.
you should take.
Oh, just got tagged.
that is a
yeah, dude. Yeah,
yeah, dude. That is,
Man.
Hey,
That's batting
you should
practice.
you
That
should
be cracks
text,
a smile.
you should call Enrique and tell him, hey, dude, White is pitching, fool. Watch
Yeah,
the game.
yeah.
And they just hit a bomb off of White.
I know, dude.
Let me text him.
Corey's
Holy crap.
Corey's brother hit a home run.
Kyle Seager with the moonshot,
Yeah.
number 15. He feels good. He's like, hey, look, all right, you throw it in
Is
my
it-
warehouse, I'll be swinging. All right.
Rodriguez gonna be like, who?
Yeah, he already forgot, I'm sure. Hey, don't feel bad about it. Nah, it's not your fault.
Oh, what's his name? Who's that? Right
Altuve.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
in a blowout game, they'll bench him. They don't want to risk getting hurt.
14-1.
Speaking of getting hurt, McCutcheon out for the season.
Oh man, I heard about. Hey, how did he get hurt? I heard
torn
about that.
ACL.
Jesus
He
Christ.
got caught in a little pickle or kind of a little rundown. And
He went down.
Yeah,
go
he
down?
kind of took a weird step trying to get back to the base, and
Yeah, I
instantly
heard
he
about
just
that.
like Gonzo for the rest of the season.
Uh-oh.
Fly ball
There's an
to
out.
that's not Reddick.
No, that's not Reddick. To the right fielder.
Yeah, look at White. He's just chilling, dude. He's like, damn, dude, I get to pitch in a Major League Baseball.
Man. Looks like he has a first base glove on.
Dude, he woke up probably like, I'm probably not even gonna be in the starting lineup. I don't know his numbers. I'm just talking out of my ass. But he probably woke up like, fuck, dude. I hope I could just start. I hope I could just start today. Fast forward, he's pitching. And he's throwing pretty. Oh, 83, huh, brother?
There you go.
83.
Now he's gassing it up. He's probably getting a little bit more confidence now.
Dude, he threw 63 and 83. That's 20 mile difference. That's I don't care who you are. It's got to be a little bit. It's got to come in fast.
Excuse me.
There's 83 again on the outside. 1-1 the count. Who's pitched for the Dodgers? Noe.
Kike.
Kike.
Kike pitched.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think of who else besides Kike. I'm really trying to think, brother. Help me
Russell
out.
Martin. Russell
Yes.
Martin. I
Oh,
think.
Russell Martin
Yeah,
pitched.
yeah.
He pitched this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he pitched earlier this year against
That's
the
a good topic.
Diamondbacks.
Dang.
Other than that, man, I don't really know who else has pitched.
It's
who
funny
else
'cause,
would
like,
pitch,
Who's
right?
that?
I heard Verdugo wants to pitch.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
Oh, he struck him out, my boy.
Look at that. Look at that. He was looking at him like, dude, did you
You
really
got the
just
third
throw me a
out?
changeup, dude?
You got the third out?
You got third out. Yeah.
Wow.
Good job.
Well,
14-1, the score. Doesn't
The,
change it up.
the only
Hey,
the only Houston fans in
Hey,
the
he's
house.
Pants
White's
are crazy.
about to bat, so
that makes blowouts fun when you see pitchers that normally don't pitch. Like you see
position player.
Yeah.
position players
Yeah.
pitch.
It's always fun.
Makes the blowouts fun.
14-1. Son of a bee.
Dang, dude, I'd be throwing knuckles all day. That's just me. Huh, Caesar? What would you,
Yeah.
you be fucking with the knuckle
You're gonna
for
fucking
balls
hit
and for
somebody, dude.
strikes?
You're gonna kill somebody.
With a knuckle? No, you can't throw past fucking 60 miles an hour.
Hey guys, so I went to the Dodger game this past weekend on Sunday again. And Javi,
Mhm.
have you seen my my seats?
Mm.
Look at that.
Where was it, brother?
This was section 3. I was in row C, seat 5. Went by
Dang.
myself, man.
Cool.
Nobody
What?
wanted to go. Did you work, Javi?
You went by yourself?
I went by myself. How do you feel about that, Javi?
That's odd.
Why so?
I mean, I don't know. It's a weird.
The situation came where nobody really wanted to go, so I was like, you know what?
What day was this?
This was on Sunday.
Oh,
Dodgers
Sunday.
versus the Phillies. I really wanted to go, and I kept asking people, man, and nobody wanted to go.
Yeah, you asked me too. I just
Look at that.
couldn't, man.
Who's that?
This was a father-son duo that I met out in. So I get there, and these two guys are kind of like, looks like they're kind of just watching the field. At first, I thought they were gonna sit there, but they're like, no, we came from. I think they were saying they were gonna sit in Loge, but they came down. They were there super early, like me, and they were just taking it in. They came from Minnesota.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they drove down to Palm Desert, where was where me and Frankie were at last weekend. So I was talking to them about that. And yeah, man, they turned out to be really cool people. I bought them a beer. I'm gonna walk them to LA. And so Josh was the dad, Josh Thompson. I was like, dude, it sounds like a baseball name. And then Riley Thompson, he played baseball. He had played baseball for the Minnesota University team out there. So yeah, shout outs
There goes the
to
pitcher.
That's what's up.
shout outs to
dude.
Riley and Josh,
Riley.
man. Really cool people, man.
Damn,
Really
that
cool
was in
people.
your zone,
Cool.
bro.
Yeah, man.
Well, here's White.
Hey, I feel like if
14-1.
I was on that team, I'd be using that bat. The bat is fucking sweet.
Damn.
The color on that.
Was that a little primer gray?
Yeah.
I don't like
How's
that
Houston
color
doing?
personally. They're in first place in the West. So this is literally first versus last.
First game bombed out, stomped out by the
I
fucking
know.
last place team.
Hey, that happens in baseball. I'll tell you what. Ooh, little curveball.
It's crazy though, huh? Just
Third
stomping out. Like it's just like.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
fucking-
I mean, I get. You know, you're gonna have your off days, but
Hey, these are the
straight
games.
just-
These are the games you want to bet on, right? When you see like these matchups,
You know the what?
these are the games you want to bet on.
Oh yeah, if you would have picked
Yeah.
Seattle
Mike,
to beat
Mike Leake, yeah, he's a
to beat
notable
Houston,
pitcher. He's up there in age. He's like 31, 32.
you would have gotten
but,
a good return.
Yeah, at one point he was dominant. He was the pitcher.
You can
Like,
bet on
he
every
was the
single
guy.
fucking game, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh
You
yeah.
can literally bet on every game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
In
so.
any
As much
sport.
as we watch baseball, I wouldn't feel comfortable betting on baseball.
I think I would. I don't know why.
Why
I'm not
wouldn't
gonna
you
get
feel
into it.
comfortable betting
I
on
don't think I think just trying to like really.
predictable?
I think I would be trying to over analyze it, and it would just. I don't think I would hit.
I got you.
You know, like fights like boxing and MMA. For me, it's a lot more easier. I just go
feel
with
confident.
my strategy lately has been like let's go where the odds are at.
Yeah,
unless
of
it's a big
course.
fight,
It's gotta be worth it.
where the huge odds are at,
Look,
and
If I lose, it's not gonna be a lot, and if I win, it's
gonna be a
fucking
lot.
And
So-
there's a chance that it
Yeah.
can happen.
So I've already
Brother,
I've already lost.
Brother, it ain't that bad. Think about it. And then after that, you
No.
look at the pitchers. You look at the starting pitchers. What's the
Oh, you're
ERA?
talking about betting on baseball?
Yeah, what's the ERA? Okay, if I'm gonna bet on a high odd game, might as well just choose the best pitcher that I know that I feel comfortable with, and bam, let me just throw a little 20 in there, see what happens. Bam, 14-1. I just wonder what 20 would have brought you.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just
$100,
saying.
$200, $300.
Damn, would you?
Yeah,
And that's how you lose all your house and your money and everything. And,
yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel comfortable. Like I said, the fight game's a lot more easier to bet on.
damn.
Don't you agree, Javi?
What?
You heard.
You are.
Yeah, man. So basically, when I go back to go collect my money, my $1,300,
Damn.
when I go collect that in July, because we're going to Vegas for the UFC fight out there.
Uh-huh.
I think it's 239 if I'm correct.
Is that John Jones?
John Jones, Holly Holm versus
Yeah, I
Amanda
know
Nunez.
some guy at work keeps
George
talking about.
Montes-
He's going to that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great card. There's a lot of fighters fighting. Well, there's a lot of known fighters fighting on that card. Very casual, fan friendly, and we're gonna go check that out. And I'm gonna go cash that ticket, and I'm gonna put a little bit more money on maybe Holm to beat Nunez.
There you
'Cause
go.
she'll be the
There
underdog.
you
There
go.
you go.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Get it, my boy.
Oh, that's a nice play.
Encarnacion.
Yeah,
I'll
you
tell
gotta
you what.
get it.
That's a nice play.
Hey, you know what? He shouldn't be out there anymore, right?
Encarnacion?
Yeah. It's like, hey, dude, you get hurt.
Can you get it?
Yeah,
Blowout.
Take a seat, man.
Look at that.
Hey, he's having fun. Look at him.
I know. I'm.
Look at that play too.
That's a good feeling from. But man, well, they're in the last place. What the fuck does it matter?
Yeah, he had nothing else to do. I think if he don't dive, he's safe.
That ball move around?
Look,
We'll
he
see.
didn't know what else to do except like, fool.
No, that's a
Damn,
good
dude.
play.
Yeah, he's out.
Like, I don't know what else to do.
Literally by a step.
Yeah, you just throw the glove out. Great play. Yeah. No, yeah, I might just give you a little 20, and I'll
Holmes, hey, she has.
no, not for the fight.
Oh,
for
you're-
baseball.
yeah.
Shit. I'm gonna
Hey,
take a
what
chance.
is the
Yeah,
what
we'll
does
check
it
the
look
schedule.
like?
We'll see what's up.
What does it look like for a player? For the players after a ball game, like are they getting into cars? Are they getting into buses? Like, is there another place where they meet, like where they go back to and then they leave from there? Like,
Okay, well, if
It's always
talking-
hotels.
If you're talking the away team,
Yeah,
on
it
the-
depends. If you're
yeah, away team on
Unless
the away
they're from
team, I think the
hotel.
away team they get a bus, right?
Yeah.
Nelly? They get a bus.
Yeah.
And the bus takes them to the hotel.
Unless they're from town, then they're allowed to go home.
no,
Yeah, we
We're-
we chilled outside the Dodger Stadium and the
we're
home
not talking
players.
about that. We're talking about. I think
Home
what
team or
he
away
means, he
team?
means away team, right?
Well, that and yes, the home team, because
home
I'm
team?
just saying, like, in general, well, not in general, but like all of them. I want to know what it looks like after the game for them. Like, how fast are they out of the stadium? Like, are they having to deal with the same traffic we are?
I mean,
Like, after a game, are they still having to wait like an hour?
If they're getting on a freeway to get to the hotel, yes, but most likely the
In
hotel
LA,
is always
yes.
close to the stadium, so most likely not.
The thing is
Well,
this.
okay, that's what
the
I'm
thing
saying.
is this,
But, okay,
look,
but then the home players.
a lot of these guys, I don't know if you notice, like they come out dressed and everything.
Yeah.
They shower.
Well, I don't.
They're-
Yeah, but
they're
I don't see them. I don't see them.
I think to a certain extent, they're taking their sweet ass time. Like
Tony Kemp goes
they
down.
go in, game over.
Game.
They're gonna shower. They're gonna get ready. They're fucking gonna get in their car and they're gonna fucking bounce out. That's
Is that a
that's
complete
how
game,
most
brother?
of the Dodgers
Hey,
do.
yeah.
Hey guys,
hey, real quick, let me
So
real
that's
quick,
they're
guys, real
dealing with
quick.
all kinds of
Real
traffic
quick.
after the game.
Real quick,
Mike
guys.
Leake
That's
got
just
the
so me.
I
Like,
mean,
I'm just
so
like, hell no.
real quick, guys.
Mike
Well,
Leake.
what do you? There's nothing. You
Holy
can't
crap.
do nothing.
Holy
Real,
crap,
real,
I'm
real
trying
quick,
to-
guys. Real quick.
Mike Leake got the win, guys. 14-1, complete game. Shutout. I'm sorry, not a shutout. He must have
shut up.
no shutout. Shutout.
Shut up.
Shutout means they don't score anything.
You were thinking, shut up.
No. I just wonder. I didn't see how many pitches he had, but he did his bullpen
Damn, bro.
a great deed by saving some of those arms. So Mariners win. Brother, you can take it away from here.
And what do you think Quick Pitch is starting off with? Of course, the Kimbrough signing.
Hey,
To
real
the
quick,
Cubs.
before we sign off, I want to read this quick little Dodger fact.
Oh, yeah.
I got one. This is a good one to end off on. Number 34 on Reasons to Love the Dodgers. This one's called Cookie's Double. The Dodgers were 1 out away from being no hit in Game 4 of the 1947 World Series at Ebbets Field when Cookie Lavagetto ripped a 2-run pinch hit double off Yankees pitcher Bill Bevins to win the game 3-2. It was his last career hit and Bevins' last game. Both players' careers ended with the Yankees' victory in Game 7. So they went down with a bang.
Damn.
That was cool.
Yeah, that's
That's
pretty
dope.
awesome.
That's 1947 Dodgers right there.
And that's 101.
101 Reasons to Love the Dodgers. I just read number 34.
Number 34.
Hey.
Nice.
Hey,
Alright.
see,
And we'll keep reading those throughout the episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. There we go. Another episode in the books. What do you think, guys?
Cool. What do you guys think
Something
about this
about it,
episode, huh?
Yes or no?
That was fun.
Man, they're in their own little
It
world.
was fun
Yeah,
to
it was
have.
cool to see.
It was fun to have Enrique. We haven't seen Enrique in a while, but he came and chimed in and watched. We went back and forth with the finals and the Colorado Chicago game.
Yeah.
And then we just finished it off with the Seattle and the Astro game where the Astros just got pummeled,
Yeah.
which is rare.
I know.
Mike Lee complete game,
It was fun to see. Gotta admit that.
no doubt.
Encarnacion hit a moonshot freaking rocket, dude. And he just made a nice defensive play at first.
Oh yeah,
too.
man.
Encarnacion, got big love for that guy. And I think that's all I have, brother.
Yeah, man. Well, real quick, we'd like to thank the viewers. We started pretty hot. It's kind of died down a little bit, but yeah, we'd like to thank our viewers. I know Ezra was checking in. We had Robert Limon. We had Chris, Dodger Chris.
Chump change. Also.
Of course, Chump Change always showing us love.
Yeah.
We had Eric Leyva representing. Of course, Jessica was checking us out.
Thanks for the pizza,
thanks for the
Jessica.
pizza, Jessica. We appreciate that.
Tried one. My gosh.
Yeah, and then also shout outs to Angel Lerma. He's the pitcher that I was telling you about, brother, that I met at Dodger Stadium too. That's
he
going
played
out to
in,
Mexico. He's gonna go play for the Generales del Durango.
Nice.
So he's gonna go pitch out there. Hey man, shout outs to you. Good luck to you out there, brother.
Buena suerte, amigo.
Yeah, no doubt. Angel, go tear it up. Go tear it up over there, brother, and
That's what's
represent.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. And obviously, shout outs to Josh and Riley. Nice meeting you guys too at the Dodger game.
Cool. Let's
Thanks
not
for
forget
checking in.
the brother man Caesar and the hobby man, the Jive Script.
Thank
man.
you guys for
I'll tell you what.
always coming through, man, and helping us out with this podcast. Like I said, the name's about to change. Baseball on Call Live is currently the name, but we're in a transition state where we're gonna pick a name pretty soon. We're trying to get it done by the 10th episode. We're just wrapping up the 8th episode tonight, but by the 10th episode, we hope to have the new name already installed and ready to go and go a full 100% on it. So
Yeah.
in the meantime, it's Baseball on Call Live, episode 8. We're signing off. Everybody say peace.
Peace.
Later, man.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Peace out. Thanks for checking in. Baseball on Call Live, episode 8 is a wrap.